Yeah, all we had didn't.
Yeah, so I mean, fast forward to now. You killed the gray slod, and what lays before you or is a pentagram of salt scattered everywhere, and in the middle of it is the Nang Nang's sarcophagus. And on top of it, there are 12 painted wooden statuettes depicting grungs. They're cute, but worthless.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
They're not worth anything.
Yeah, just wooden painted grungs. Articulated arms and legs.
Who wants to get possessed next? I wonder if I open it, if it would kick this guy out of my head.
We don't know. We haven't tried it yet. Does anyone not possessed want to give it a try?
Who isn't possessed yet? Like Leon, Snarn,
Bob.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Or all right.
Step up to the table, sir.
I get into the chat and then I'm like, this isn't working. I'm not showing up. Can anybody hear me? And then I go to mic test, the settings and stuff. It works just fine. So I unplug it, try the other port. Still the same thing. So I restart Discord, come back, and then I realize I'm on push to talk.
Oh my God. How many times have that happened to me? Like
You've also got Snarn. Snarn has also not been... I mean, not Snarn. Sorry. Leon has also not been inhabited.
Inoculated.
Yeah.
What was it? What were you wanting to try out that somebody wasn't possessed?
Well, we know that these spirits come out of here, and if you want one, you can go up there. Otherwise, someone that is already possessed can figure out whether if
Okay, I'll try it.
it kicks out the previous one.
Join us.
Yes. As I sit down and start praying to my God.
Okay. So the lid is on
I'll go
there.
out and try it.
Yeah, the lid is on the sarcophagus, and it's not locked, but it's heavy. So if you want to try to push it across, you need to make an athletics check.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. So you lean back, you put all your weight behind it, and it's...
You took a dump.
Watch your toes.
yeah, it crashes to the floor, and inside is an urn.
As I open it, I'm going to cast.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so the pentagram itself, the the urn, which is inside. There's also a potion, and what looks like a petrified egg.
Oh, there's this round object's growing. Maybe it's one of those pearl of powers. God, I could use one. Grab the egg.
Okay. So as soon as you touch the egg, a tendril of slime rises from its surface and transforms into a frog-like head that bobs towards you. A croaking voice sounds in your mind. It says, "Nang Nang will help you now." And
Oh, thanks.
yeah, you can resist or let it take you over. It's up to you.
Sure.
Nang Nang's the frog thing, right?
Yeah. All right. I have rearranged. You should be able to find your stuff more easily. So I will put Nang Nang's spirit handout. You should be able to just see that right at the top, maybe.
Is Nang Nang like Sniff Sniff?
Put it under fire handout.
Yeah. It should be under level 5. What does it say?
I'm really debating what I want to do to heal.
Just a point of reference, too. You think it's about 10 a.m.-ish.
Yeah, I know. We just woke up, and I'm already down 3 hit dice and a few spells here and there.
Were you able to locate it?
No. Let's see player handouts. Port
I
Nuzari,
actually just put it. I don't know what your screen looks like. So
It's chapter 5 tomb handouts. Do you see those?
Yeah, I see Ghost Lantern, Asterex, first, second, Withers, 9
Because
gods.
mine's right there.
all right, let me put
tomb
it. Let me
handouts.
put it there. I just had it at the top. I didn't know if it would go there.
Oh yeah, I see it at the very top.
Oh, you do. Okay. Do you see it at the very top then?
Yes, I see it. I can open it.
Okay, cool. So there's the flaw and your power.
You've got the power.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, you see everybody else. You see this green like smoke, like up his nose, into his mouth, and ears, and he turns around and looks at all of you.
Say to the voice, can I get some bacon?
Can what?
Yes, he just said he just asked if he's here to help. I was like, can I get some bacon?
That's not what I do.
What do you do? Fold my clothes?
I thought Neng Neng was a female.
Show your friend. Try the wall.
All right, I go up to the wall and just kind of like lay on it, and then turn around and then just start rolling around. Start rolling around at the wall.
We're all staring at him and going, "What are you doing?"
It's like Billie
It's so
Eilish on
weird.
Saturday Night Live. He just like goes up the wall.
I can do that too.
And then I stand up
I like you doing
horizontally on the wall. This is so weird.
That's impressive.
My nose is finally clean.
Yeah, and it's like whichever way he stands, at the bottom of his feet is down, so he can stand normally and just.
What if you stand under your hands? What happens then?
Why would I stand on my hands? So I put my hands out, do a handstand.
Yeah, same thing.
And
It's just
That's kind of it's probably how I get off because this is so weird. If you can
yeah,
imagine
you control
doing
whichever way. You just essentially can stick to the walls.
You get spider climb. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
You climb.
But this is different though. You can actually stand with your feet on the wall and have your hands free and do whatever. I don't know if Spider Climb does that, but yeah. So there's also the
That is for me.
potion and an urn.
The potion is mine.
Okay. What is
Good.
what is potion?
I didn't want it anyways.
What is it?
I don't know.
You pick it up and take a
It's
look
mine.
at
It's in my tomb.
it. It looks like a Nang Nang's potion of supreme healing.
Ooh, I could really use that.
It was in my tomb. I get it.
That's fine. We can save that for later. I have spells for now.
And then there is an urn.
What does the urn do?
The urn's yours too. You have to take
Of
it.
course, it's in my tomb.
You earned it.
Gotta make room for the potion first so it doesn't break.
Is that
You gonna
what?
put the potion in the urn?
No, I have to make room in my bag for the potion.
Oh, we
Can't
put
have
it
it
in
breaking now.
we could put the urn in the party treasure if you want, and or in the bag of holding.
It's mine. I'll carry it. Hand off.
So you got the urn. It's a. Let's see here. It's a clay urn, and as soon as you touch it, you hear like far off kind of music in your ears, and it's got like a nice rhythm to it. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, you're gonna be dancing Dancing on the ceiling.
You notice your foot tapping. Ooh. It gets louder.
Can I hear it?
And you just break out into a jig. You just start dancing uncontrollably. And you take... Just Bob roll initiative.
Nice.
I haven't selected my token.
Oops. Oh, man, I hate that. All right, that's fine. I guess we don't need it, actually, now that I say that. So you take 11 points of psychic damage. And the music's just louder and louder.
Do I notice anything wrong, or does he just seem happy?
He's very happy. He just got some magical items and a potion. And he's just doing some kind of dance. He's doing some kind of crazy, shaking his ass, doing some kind of crazy dance.
Sexy, and I know it.
We have no time for this.
He grabs the side of his head. Ah!
Oh, I think this is a bad thing. And his large hand reaches down and to touch the earth, and I would cast remove curse on him.
All right. I don't think it's a curse. Let me double check. Double check.
My urn is mine.
Well, I touch you.
Yeah. Nothing happens. He still dances.
Come on, dance along, sing.
Really?
It's Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know if you guys have heard that. That's
Oh God, no.
all right. So
Fine, keep it. I guess it's not cursed. I don't know what it is. Maybe he should just put it down. Apparently, he doesn't want to.
Anybody else want to try something?
Talk to the people in your head.
Sis Kebab starts dancing on the wall.
Okay, Bob, make another wisdom save. Oh wait, actually, no, sorry. You only get the one save. Yeah, sorry. You only get the one.
Okay. But trying to fit the urn, and how big is it?
It's like a wine carafe size.
Yeah, try and stick it in my bag.
Okay. Yeah, you do so without any problem. Let me see if it's the same for the spell, just to double check. Yeah, you can actually make a save. Oh, let's see what this is. Yeah, same thing. Okay, yeah. So actually, so 22. You get
I'm
with
getting the red bar.
Okay. Yeah, 22 actually just makes the save. So you were just getting into it. You're up on the wall, and then the music just starts to fade. Your dance goes to a foot tap, and then it's gone.
What the
it's a
hell's
good
going
beat.
on?
I don't know. I haven't heard that good music in a long.
Yeah, so much it hurts.
All good dances do.
No, that's not true. Are you okay now?
Yeah, the music went away.
All right.
Thanks, gone.
Well, I guess we'll ignore it until it comes back.
All right. Okay, so there you have it. So, here's where we are. You guys have pretty much inspected the entire tomb, apart from the wine room. You didn't go in there, but it's pretty well. You did get the skeleton key from this level. So let me zoom out and show you some options, what you have. And way out. All right. So options. you can go, if you intend to go down, which I'm assuming you do, there are 3 options that you recall. Way to the north, the green howling demon face had a black hole with bats flying out of it.
Oh yeah, that sounds a great idea.
And then there's the central staircase. And then you also found a spiral staircase that went down.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the one.
Oh yes, over there. Yes.
Yeah.
Outside of
Lower
Wither's
level.
office. Yeah.
All right, everyone. I say we take the spiral staircase. And Nimbus just starts walking towards the door.
I shrug
Spiral
my shoulders
staircases
and
are fun.
follow.
Yeah, me too.
I think we stick to the main hall. They keep giving us warnings and helping it.
Nimbus is already in the next room. He can't hear that at all.
All right. So put yourselves where you want to be. I will. Oh, Snarn's back. Snarn's with us.
Yeah, I'll just follow Nimbus.
I say the
Okay.
spiral staircase because that is behind the stuff versus where the center is in the stuff. So we're kind of like
Yeah.
behind the scenes. So I agree with that. So once we get out of this, we grab our immovable rods.
Yeah.
Leon, you're going to stay with the body of the slot, or? Gotcha.
Making sure
He's making salad out of it.
Ooh.
Huh.
Kale salad.
A Caesar salad.
Greek.
Cobb salad.
All right. Bob longingly
right, so we-
looks at the central staircase. Nimbus just keeps on trucking. All right, cool. Let me.
Wedge salad.
I'm gonna copy and paste you guys. Oops.
So we grabbed the rods, and I think Tabaxel has one, and then we had another one, don't we?
No, we just got the one.
We just got the one. Okay.
We were gonna get another one, but it's Jack. The stone guy had it. There was a guy who turned to stone.
3.
Leon
Okay.
turned to stone. He was Leon.
I think Blue got turned to stone at one point.
No. Not me.
You did, but you weren't here.
Oh, okay. Well, then why tell me? It's not nice.
Yeah,
Let's just rub it in.
man.
That's like a friend of mine from work. She comes up to me and she's like, "Oh, I was gonna totally bring you in some venison steak, but I forgot."
I know.
Then why tell me?
Not nice.
And I told her, I go, "Well, yeah, and I was gonna write you a check for $1 million, but I forgot my checkbook."
Okay. All right. Here's where
going
you find
down.
yourselves. You're going down your staircase. So you go down, you figure about a level, and you find a door and stairs that descend even further.
Do we want to skip a level, or do we want to like go all the way to the bottom?
Well, why do we need the skeleton keys exactly?
I don't know. They're just fun
Maybe
to
they-
collect.
They unlock some skeletons for us.
It seems to be a running gag in the entire adventure.
I get that. Well, that would probably be the only reason, unless we're picking up more gods. I mean, we have how many
Well,
now? I have
The thing is now there is 9 gods, but only 6 of us.
right. Well, I mean, I am the main god, and then you all have demigods. So we could pick up some more lesser gods, and you could have those.
Okay. So
All
we're
right.
going down.
I guess
going
we're
to
on
the
level
door.
3. Level 3 it is.
I guess we do need to find the other guy that goes good.
Yeah.
If just to hear Gary say that.
Yeah, so I think that in the dream, the witches said that you need a key from each level.
Those
That's right.
bitches, I'm going to totally kill them.
Yeah, they could be fucking lying to you. You don't know.
Those bitches.
They seem awful helpful. There's like clues in the stairways. They're like giving you clues in their dreams.
Maybe they're just misunderstood.
Who wants to scry in the pool of water again?
You.
No, I don't even look in it when we go by. I'm like, I'm not even bothering. Maybe I'll peek a little.
Don't.
So we keep going down the stairwell?
So I guess yeah, we're going down the stairs to level 3.
We're moving
Or
out to
4.
the door, right?
Yeah, so level 3, you're on level 3. So you've come down to you
I
just were on level
distinctly see
2.
Level 2.
Yeah.
And the doorway to the south there is level 3.
Okay, we're gonna go to the door to the south. Tabaxel, you're up, kid.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, you gonna check for traps?
I understand you're not used
Oh.
to him giving commands, but me. Tabaxel, you will go first, as you
Oh.
are our most stealthy person.
Cool.
You know what's funny? He's the smallest guy, but I think he actually has the biggest mouth.
What was that?
You heard me.
Oh, did I?
No, you're a goblin. You actually have like your mouth is like from year to year.
Hmm.
Yes, I've never seen so many teeth.
Yeah, they're pretty sharp too.
Like Julia Roberts.
Now listen, God. Not only is that woman a fine actress, did win an Academy Award.
Or Steven Tyler.
Oh, that hurts.
Right. I should have
Now
went for
that
that.
hurts.
That's more big lips than big teeth.
Right.
So do you
I'll
want
check
to
the door for traps.
Okay,
So-
check the door for traps. Go ahead and roll. Poking around, just make a perception check, I guess.
And Nimbus will go behind Tabaxel.
Okay. Appears safe. Doesn't even appear to be locked.
Oh.
And
Um,
I'll keep
can I
the flame
listen and-
tongue lit up so it
Is there a
gives me
keyhole I
light.
can
to
look
see.
through? Try
Uh,
to hear or see what's on the other side?
no, it's a stone door, and
Oh, Jesus.
you want to try to maybe look at the crack beneath the bottom of the door.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, make another perception check to see what you see. Yeah, it's kind of the shadow
Small
from
crack.
the door. It's pretty thick. You can't really see into the room. It's dark in there.
Get yourself
Yeah, I
a
don't see
torch
any
so
traps,
you can see
but-
better.
Torches. Yeah, not
He
locked.
doesn't like bright lights,
Locked.
remember?
Like sunlight.
Like any light.
Come in.
Yeah, so it's not trapped, and I don't see anyone or hear anyone on this other side, but it's made of stone, so we probably just can't hear.
Was it?
No,
Very good, Tabaxel.
no,
Then can we go in?
sure.
Okay.
I'll take a step back and let them in.
All right. Nimbus will go first.
You open the door, and
Someone with evasion should go first.
there
Yeah.
is
Wait,
a tomb guardian standing on the other side of the door, just staring at you.
Hello, sir.
And
I hate these things.
there's a lever that he was standing next to, and he turns around and he kind of looks at you, surprised. And
I punch him.
Let's roll initiative. I'll give you a. Let's see here. Make a stealth check.
You did say he was surprised.
That's true. I did say those words.
Those exact words.
Okay, I'll give you a free shot.
Okay. All right. I will use
Holy shit.
a staff, and I'd like to
The guard sees the
spend.
people
I'd
behind
like to
him.
spend a key point and use stunning strike.
Okay. All right. All right.
So, let me get my mugs.
26 clearly hits.
Yeah, and so he has to roll higher than. He has to do a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
on a 15.
All right. Con DC 15. He fails.
Stay.
I don't know what that means.
I look back, gentlemen. Let's go.
He's purple.
We're gonna get
He's
it.
stunned. I don't know. He's
We're gonna
stunned.
get advantage and all kinds of fun stuff.
All right. So.
Hey, did your screens update yet?
No.
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one.
Let me zoom in here. Make it easier. Too much. Okay. So the door opens, Leon. You hear whap and stay. And the Tomb Guardian just like his hands fall by his side, and he appears dazed.
Okay, I guess I can't see it on the screen, huh?
No, can you? Can you not?
We're still on the. I'm still. On
Yeah,
the
we're
second
still on
floor.
level 2.
Oh shoot! Sorry,
3.
I did not
2?
put you on the map.
Oh, there we go.
He was looking at something completely different.
I totally was. Yeah, not fair.
That's like for when we were looking at all the stuff I made, and I'm like, why can't you guys see this? Oh, the players have to move too.
Yeah, got to put the players on the map.
Did that clear the turn order?
Yeah, it did.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Did
Leon.
for us.
Oh, for real?
As long as you see it, Gary, we don't really need to see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
no,
call out
I'm
who's
still showing
next.
Leon. You're up, then Blue, then Tom B. Guardian.
Okay, am I at the top of the stairs where I can see over people's heads and can see this Tomb Guardian?
You'll have to run past
Can he even?
Blue, right? Like right here, like where that torch is. You can't really see. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll step where I can shoot and just take a shot or two at him and then
Okay.
move back.
Go for it. Stunned. See, I think you have advantage. Stunned.
You get advantage on attacks.
Yeah. Attack. You have advantage.
They have disadvantage on saving throws for
Dex
dexterity
saves.
and strength saves.
Yep. All right. Hit. 25, 28.
And then I'll move back.
Okay. Yeah, you pierce him. And you step back. Blue.
Mm-hmm.
The Tomb Guardian's just sitting there doing his job. The door opens. He gets smacked in the face with a staff. Shot with a couple of arrows.
So I'm going to. Let's see. I move up, and I'm going to show. Well, what's in the room? Can we tell?
A Tomb Guardian.
Yeah. What you see is a Tomb Guardian and a lever on the wall. It's a very small room. You can't
Oh, it
really
is
tell
a
what's
very
behind
small
him.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna move through everybody and shove him here with one of my attack.
All right. Make a athletics check.
Dun, dun, dun.
My guy will make. Well, let's see.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna swing and hit him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swing at him. He might fall down anyway. I was gonna try and fall him down. I get initiative or advantage, so advantage, submit.
Oh.
Nice! I critted. I finally critted. It does extra things when I crit, but it
All
doesn't.
right.
It's not actually in the thing
So why do you have advantage?
because he's stunned.
Right.
All right.
right.
It is a mace of smiting.
So 14, 6, 20. Okay.
It's an extra 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Did it add that in there? When you roll a 20 on the attack roll made with this weapon, the target takes an extra 2d6 bludgeoning damage or an extra 4d6 bludgeoning damage if it's a construct. Is it considered a construct?
It is. It did not roll the damage. It is considered a construct.
Sweet. So I get 4d6. And it's just the roll that's underneath my 29. It doesn't get the. It doesn't. Oh no, it does get both those. Okay. All right. So slash roll 4d6. Well, that's not too bad.
not bad.
14 more points of damage.
Okay.
34 total.
Yeah, that's a bunch.
Wow.
Yeah, I just went out. I don't know if it's a tip. It's I'm sure you guys are doing it, but like you just go to your hit points and just click inside and do minus, and then whatever the number is, and then hit enter, and it'll subtract.
Yeah,
it
you
for
told me that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, can I
he
push by him to go to here?
You can't move through enemy space. Not over
Well,
in
he's stunned. I can kind of just move him out of the way.
there. Okay. He's a big dude.
I'm a big guy. All right, I'll move back to here.
You bounce against his belly. Tomb Guardian. He can't do anything on his turn. Incapacitated. So he's just like drooling. He drools. And then it's Nimbus's turn.
Gross.
Yeah. You see it dripping from his bucket helmet.
All right. Nimbus is gonna come down here. Just look at him. And you thought it was going to be an easy day, didn't you?
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, another hit. You kill him. Yeah.
All right. And Nimbus just looks back at everyone. Gentlemen, you are performing extremely well. I'm very proud of all of you.
Thank you, Nimbus.
You're welcome.
All right. So what you see in the room, Nimbus, is not only the lever, but a crawl space off to the east. And to the south, you see at floor level, you see a window. And you can see through the window into another room. And let's see here. Got some box text.
Yeah, can I take a look through that window?
Yeah. So the window, let's see. The south wall is sloped and has a large rectangular window 5 feet wide by 7 feet high. So it's, big as a door almost. And the window looks into a hallway through a rectangular hole in the hallway floor and further down into a well-lit room shaped like a cylinder tipped on its side. What? So I'm going to, it's very confusing. Let's see. So I'll show you what you see. Boom. I don't even know if that helps. So what you see is
I don't see anything yet.
No?
Does anybody else see anything?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait.
see a little room.
Yeah, sorry. Now I see the little room. Sorry about that.
Okay, just loading maybe. So it looks like off to the east, there's a hallway. And the hallway sort of tapers up, like towards the roof. It tapers up to a point. And there's a hole, which would be in the floor of the hallway, that drops into this room down here, which is shaped like a cylinder on its side. Let's see if I can draw it. I don't know if it'll help, but let's see.
Will it show up in the fog of war if you draw it in the fog of war?
Oh, probably not. But
I should have waited a few minutes while Gary just explains for 6 minutes and then we can't see.
All right. So let me see if I can unfog of war that area. Okay. My masterful drawing. So you are here looking through a window.
Sorry, I'm back.
Looking through a window.
That's such a good drawing.
There's a hole in the floor basically right in front of you there. And it drops down into a cylinder turned on its side.
Oh, got it. Okay, now that makes kind of sense.
And then there's
because it drops down into like a jug. Like
Is that a toilet?
It's not a toilet.
And then there is a hallway off to the east that's sort of tapered to the top. and it goes way back that way.
I wonder why they needed a guy here to guard that thing, or is he flush for people?
Well, I'm sure he pulled that lever and bad things happened, is my guess.
Well, bad things for us or good things for them?
Well, I think those are one and the same.
True. So what are we doing, O Fearless Leader?
Well, my fear is that room in front of us. I guess we could break through the window and jump in, but I'm sure that's a bad idea. Can anybody besides me fit in this hole?
I can.
Yeah, you can. You all can. Any small and
Okay.
medium creature, you'll be squeezing though, and the squeezing rules will apply.
I don't like it.
What happens when you pull the lever? Did you pull the?
No. Why would I pull the lever?
Why wouldn't you pull the lever?
Because a giant undead thing was going to pull the lever. Someone wrote in a book.
Construct.
Someone wrote that if constructs are going to pull a lever, it's a bad thing. It's always a bad thing.
Oh,
Yes,
It's
yes,
never a
yes.
good thing.
I read that same book.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't pull the lever.
I don't believe it.
Okay, then I'll go back in the stairwell and you can pull the lever.
You
I'm
don't want to be
going
on
to-
the stairwell.
I'm gonna channel divinity healing and heal myself up to. Because
You know what a good option is? Back up the stairs.
I wanted plus 45.
Yeah.
Back up the stairs and go into the central staircase.
Oh, great idea. Good one, Nim.
We really want to do that? Well, I mean, to be fair, we might have disarmed something. Maybe he gets a special. Somebody comes and tells him to pull the lever when we're at a certain spot. So we could go through the window. I can make a door if you really want me to. I can make a door in the wall. We can walk through the wall.
What does everyone think? I obviously. Nimbus just tries to clear his mind for a second. I need to get everybody's feedback and not try to do it myself.
I think Baloo, you really want to pull the lever. Wongo, you hear Wongo in your head. Just do it.
I walk over and pull the lever.
Oh shit!
I reach over Nimbus with my trunk. And, well, what happens when you pull the lever? And I reach over and grab it.
No!
It's a trap.
So you reach over, you pull the lever, you hear. And Nimbus and Baloo, I think you guys see in the, like through the glass in the hole, that the cylinder chamber just starts to spin like a dryer. Faster and faster and faster.
I move over
And,
to the window and I go, wow, this is cool.
I mean, like, it's obviously, you figure it out that the Tomb Guardian was there to see, if a creature had gone in there, he's there to pull the lever and set the trap off. So, Blue, roll a d20.
Not laughing anymore.
18. So you see stone spikes protrude from the walls, and they keep spinning and spinning and spinning, and the room spins around for, I don't know, maybe a minute, and then
Is it this room here? This
Yeah.
one here is doing this?
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah, and it's
it's a weird looking cylinder.
what's laying on its side.
Ah.
Yeah, it's laying down in front of you, and it spins around, and after about a minute, the spikes go back in and stop spinning.
Blue turns around, crosses his arms, and looks all proud of himself. Z, I told you it was a toilet.
Yes, you're right. I am absolutely wrong, sir.
You also
So-
notice too in the room,
goo from
Yeah,
people.
goo, the blue goo. So it's like some sort of nasty, moldy growth. It's sort of like, I don't know.
It's pee.
It's moving.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's moving though. It's alive. I pick up Nimbus with my trunk and mush him against the window. See, it's moving.
Off of me.
What? I'm helping you lift up. I know you can't reach it very well.
I can climb on walls.
Oh yeah, but don't you have to run? I like
can
pick him
run.
up and I'm holding him in front of me. Like, don't you have to run though?
I'm resisting the urge to beat you to death.
You can't reach me right now. You might hurt my trunk, but that's about
I
it.
can literally break your kneecaps and then.
Not
take-
from up here.
Oh, you want to go? This is getting. Stop it. I'm trying right now to calm myself.
Careful, you might break every bone in your nose.
Wait a minute. I don't have bones in nose.
I think that
I
was
put him
true.
down and pat his head with my trunk. Don't worry, Nimbus. I help you out whenever you need.
Help me out when I tell you to help me out.
So we can either go back up, or we can go down, or we can go in the spinny room.
Well, we
That
could
doesn't
go in
sound
this.
like a good idea.
We could go in this section right here where it's a tight squeeze.
I don't think I can fit in.
Yeah, you can.
You're
Oh,
a
I
medium creature.
Yeah.
It's
So
true,
I
I'm
mean,
medium.
the blocks that you're in, really, they're 5-foot squares. So
I'm like extra medium.
yeah. So exactly. So any small or medium creature can squeeze through there.
Well, yeah, but that seems like it'd probably be a bad idea, don't you guys think? I mean,
Seems like a bad idea. Yeah.
it seems like a trap to me. I mean, did anything happen to the little hallway that when we hit the button? Like when we looked down there, did it do anything? Or we were so busy looking through the window at the cool stuff that we didn't noticing down that little hallway.
You mean when you pulled the lever?
No,
that
we did
all
that.
agreed you wouldn't.
We did that. We were all very curious. We
was
all wanted to
you
know. And I looked
did
to the other
that.
people. Did you guys want to know?
Yeah. So you can see maybe to there from where you are, and then the hallway just kind of kept going a little bit. So looks like where you are, kind of elbows up.
If you guys want to go back up, we'll go back up. If you want, I will stealth through
Or
this
we could-
thing.
Or we could go down.
But I thought we need the skeleton key.
Oh yes, right there.
The old hag woman. We need to find them so we can kill them.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
It will.
Can
So-
we dance in their entrails?
We can have Bob dance since he's the dancer now.
That is, he is the dancing queen.
So do we want to go back up or do we want to try to do this?
I think the consensus was to go back up, right? Everybody
Then
take
let's
the middle thing.
go back up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And Nimbus
I think
talks.
the room with the spikes is a big no.
Yes, I would agree.
Put a big sign
Well,
on the door that
Nimbus,
says no.
Nimbus, can you look at this lever and disable it? Maybe so that it cannot be activated again in case we end up in that room for some unknown reason that we do not want to be.
I'm a monk, not a thief. You want tabaxo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tabaxi. I meant to say
Oh,
Tabaxi.
right.
That was a player mistake.
I have a great idea. What's this
What
lever
is
made
this
of?
a shoot? Is this
It's a
shoot
stone
right here?
lever.
No, this right here. Is this in the room where I'm?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a doorway.
Oh, it's a doorway. Okay. Yeah, then I mean, if we can disable it, because if we do
Wait.
end up in that room at some point by accident, I would like
But-
them not to be able to turn it on.
Is this
That
meat parts of people who
That's the moving mold.
No, yeah, it's like the mold. It's just kind of like, I don't know, like Jello. It's just kind of like moving around.
Probably a gelatinous cube
Yeah.
or some nastiness, some ooze that I don't want to play with. It's just there to clean up the mess. That's all. It's that,
All right. This dungeon section
When-
is very
when-
clean. No.
when it all splatters all over the place, it just goes around, cleans it all up, and then comes back.
Gel pods?
I mean, come on, that's what dungeon gelatinous cubes and oozes are for. They're there to keep your dungeon clean of refuse.
Wasn't on the other floors. Okay, so anyways, disabling the lever?
You can give it a try.
Can I just tell Baloo to wrap his trunk around it and snap it off?
Yeah, he can make
Seems like it
a.
would disable it to me.
A strength.
Okay. I would just like to say that seems like a bad idea because if he does that, he could trigger it so it's constantly.
Well, that would be really cool. Then we
The
could
lever's
find and push
disabled
these
when you're
guys
not
in there.
using it.
You think it'd be easier maybe to try to break it off sideways than it would be to pull it out?
Okay, I can try that.
Okay, make
And
an
we
attack
can't
roll if you
use
want
it
to try
we
that.
need it.
Sure.
How do you disable the lever? Don't use it.
Well, am I just grabbing hold of it and bending it, or am I trying to hit it?
You're trying to hit it, so make an attack roll. It's got an AC and HP.
Okay. Do I get advantage because it doesn't move?
Sure.
It has probably an AC of 2, and you want advantage.
Hey, look, I needed it
Back
apparently.
up the
I don't
stairs.
know what that is. Yeah, just make an attack, a regular attack.
Oh, I
roll.
rolled this. Oh, that's my bad. I rolled the wrong thing. I hit it with the mace of smiting.
Thank
Oh
God.
yeah.
Okay, you hit. You bend it a little bit. You're bending it.
I'm bending it. If a construct has less than 25 hit points or fewer after taking this damage is destroyed. Okay, I didn't roll a crit. Okay. If I roll it. Oh wait. What does that say?
It's not a construct. It's just it's an object. Do you have like siege?
The bonus increases +3 when you use the mace to attack a construct. Oh, I
Don't-
need to
yeah, but don't
remember
you
that
have
too.
like a bonus against objects?
No, that's all it is.
I mean,
It
it's
just-
Luxodon.
Oh, and it was Luxodon? No, I get I can like if it was I get double the carrying capacity or things I can lift or drag or lift, which I assumed I thought you were going to make me do a strength test and hold onto it and then kind of rip it off.
Okay. So you chipped it and it kind of became dislodged a little bit, but it's not
All right.
disarmed.
As long as my mace okay, that's more important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I will whack it again.
Okay. Let's just say that you whack it a few times and you knock it off
Yeah, knock it off.
onto the floor.
I take it and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Well, I don't want it to get it back and stick it in the hole. It's not
Okay.
good.
Yeah, it does not appear functional at all anymore.
Excellent.
There you go. And that's how you
No,
disable
and this
lever.
thing isn't spinning like crazy. It's not like the wash machine broke.
Nope.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, did anybody search the dude?
No.
No,
we pat down the
feeling it.
the denizen. Is there anything on him?
Nope, just the chains he has as weapons.
Nice. Okay. To the second floor.
Back up? Okay.
Back up.
I will make sure everyone...
You're like, Jesus Christ, will you guys fucking pick up fucking floor?
No, man, this map is... It's awesome, actually. Oh, there you are. You're
Nimbus
already
talks to the.
All right, so now you have to move the players.
there. Yeah, I know. I was just making sure. I thought I copied and cut and pasted you, but I just copied you. So you're still there. Boom.
All right. So now we're gonna go down these stairways here. This one.
Yeah.
Yes,
we're
we're- Going. Yes, correct.
As you walk by the fonts, the water just sort of ripples a little bit.
No one look. I look.
What are you doing?
You see your reflection.
Look away.
Oh my God, it's ugly.
All right. So down below, it just is very dark down there. But you can, let's see. Yeah, the staircase that Bob is on actually heads down.
Bob has flame tongue going.
Okay.
Kinda
So
like
we can
torture.
see.
You hold your flame tongue sword out in front of you.
I have the
That's
lantern
the
with the elf spirit. If you want me to go further, that has light.
All right. Let me put you.
Back on the second floor.
See, back on the third floor.
Quick, let's run back up to the first floor and then back down to the second floor.
Delete. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with you. You're the ones that have to wait. So
Yeah.
let's see.
This movie is so slow.
It's the boring part. I think Bob was up front, actually. I don't remember. We'll see. I'll just do it.
We're
like
just
this.
in Fargo War right now.
Yeah, I'm ordering you first, and then I'm gonna reveal.
Reveal it, baby. Reveal it.
All right. So that's what you see.
Oh no, it's more of that mold.
Yeah. So you look,
Taste it.
and the mold again is just sort of wriggling around.
I don't like things, especially purple things that move. Things.
And as you get closer, Bob, you see it kind of wriggles to the surface, and something breaks the surface, and an eyeball opens, and it pokes out like on a stalk, and turns around and looks at you guys.
We run back upstairs.
Blink, blink. It blinks its eye, and then it closes the eye, sucks back down into the purple stuff.
Did it just wink at us?
That was
What the I don't know. It's weird.
And Bob, across from you see yet another plaque, similar to the ones. Yeah.
Is this blurry because it's so far down?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
Yeah.
how they
Okay.
want
notice you can see more down there as we go down too.
Yeah, it's dark,
Yeah.
but yeah, you can
That's cool.
sort of see.
Shh. I don't want you gotta be quiet.
Bob, what does it say?
It says, grease the big one up and squeeze them in the.
All right. There we go.
It's poetic.
All right, Bob. All right, Bob's going to read it to you guys.
Walk through water with weapon in hand. Your shadow at the font. What does lake mean? Anyways, the vulture is the first step. Right, the gods. The walls of history tell all.
Huh.
Take your weapon. He just keeps mumbling. Take your weapon. Take your
I think
weapon.
it's like satisfy type thing.
Yeah, like slake your thirst. All right. And so as you walked by this corridor, Bob, you noticed that it went off to the left, and there were a couple of hulking figures in the alcoves that way. They weren't moving, but they did have a chain tied between them. So, boom. You see just the edges of them, and they look quite similar to the other Tomb Guardians. But they're not moving, and there's a chain tied between them about waist high.
It's like a bolo.
On your toes, guys. And he
What
points
do we
down
do
the
about
hall.
this? What do we do about this? And I point at the purple stuff.
That's not attacking.
I bend
Yeah.
over. I bend over to Baxel,
Don't.
and I'm like,
Wait, what?
it's watching us.
I know I saw it.
Oh shit! Shut up, dog. Get.
Dog
Flame
doesn't
tongue in
like
hand,
Tomb
I take one step down the hallway just to take a closer look.
Okay. So you see towards the end of the hallway a set of double doors.
Double D's.
Yeah.
That's always good.
And another hallway off to the north.
You said there's a chain between them, like so across.
There's a
the
chain
hallway?
between them. And Bob, I think you can see from now, it's just like as if it were on a belt loop or something like that level to them, connected to one another.
Do we have to limbo under it?
This is. I'll stand guard. You guys want to check the rest of this little corridor, see if there's anything else?
Well, we can go over here before we go down there.
And I take one more step and just kind of stand there defensively.
Still, nothing moves except for the purple stuff on the floor. And you see from here another eye stalk pops up.
Oh, what are you looking at?
Poke it.
Yeah, it like pops up and looks directly at you. And then when Nimbus, you say that, it looks over at you. And it like narrows its eyelid.
I take my staff. I take the end of my staff and I just nail it in the eye.
It's this one over here.
Oh, God damn it. I'm coming for you.
Is it saying Egg Shan? Egg Shan? I see you.
I don't know what that means.
All right. So are we going down this hall?
Trouble.
I do.
You tell us, fearless leader.
All right. Let's go down. I'm going to roll a stealth if I can. Well, they can see me, correct?
You don't know.
Okay.
Leon, go down.
Whoa.
Yeah, jeez.
Look, he slid down the rail. Wow, good job.
Jennifer?
Not that kind of turtle.
So I want to go over to this part
Cowabunga!
right here.
So do you want to go under the chain, over the chain, through the
I
chain?
will go under the chain.
All right.
Bad idea.
As you get to here, they attack.
Okay.
They do, indeed.
Help!
What's that sound?
Roll some initiative. Come on, Zombie Guardian. 13.
I wonder if you went over if they would have not attacked. And Gary was just fucking with us. Would you want to go above or over? Over or under? And it didn't matter which one you picked.
You'll never know.
Till we buy the book.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm probably just playing around. All right, so
Yeah.
Bob to... All right. Leon. You slid down the railing, Legolas style, unsheathed your bow, knocked an arrow, and the Nimbus limbos beneath the chain, and the Tomb Guardians awake.
You dead meat. Look at Leon with his 24 initiative. Aren't you cool? Everyone else rolled below 13. We're so awful.
So if I move next to Bob, do I have a shot at any of them?
Yes.
Or at least the one up north?
Yes.
And that's what I'll do.
All right, take a shot. Oh, you crit. Okay.
Oh, wow, 31? Holy crud. You need to get that feat.
So 17.
That
15,
Hickabee had.
32.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, sharpshooter. Then you'd be like sharpshooter shots. Oh, it's a 26. Does that still hit?
All right, so you good there?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so you notice that the arrow strikes the one in the north, but the other one grabs himself in the same exact place. Ah!
It's the Corsican brothers.
It's an umbilical cord, not a chain.
And they both are bleeding from the same area.
Looks like they're sharing damage, folks.
2 for 1.
The Tomb Guardians.
Tomax and Zaymot.
Let's see.
G.I. Joe.
Thank you.
Here.
They were so awful. I
Here.
hate those two.
You got the G.I. Joe reference, but not the Cheech and Chong reference.
I got that as well.
I didn't get the cheat. What did you say?
The Corsican
Corsican
brothers.
brothers?
Oh, no, I knew the Corsican brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
that
right,
was a great
Leon,
movie.
this is to you.
A great awful movie.
Oh. So 1922.
Chain slam.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys. I forgot. These guys hit like a truck.
41 to you, Leon. And a Nimbus.
Oh, that hits.
28 and 25. Yikes. Okay, so.
I do not want to go in there.
44.
Why are they doing
Big,
44?
heavy chains.
I can only see one chain attack.
Yeah, I only see an 18. Bludgeoning.
You don't see the second?
Right.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'll deduct it. I believe.
Well, it's not. How much did you do on that second one?
26.
Shit.
Okay.
It's there. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it's weird. We see multi attack, chain slam, the attack, and then one set of damage, and then the multi attack, chain slam, one set of attacks and one set of damage. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember them having 2 attacks last time. It says make 2 slam attacks, but we only see the first one. We don't see the second.
So hold on, please. Is it 41 total to me?
41 to you.
44 to me.
There you go.
Would you DM roll it or something?
No. It's showing up on my screen. I don't know why it's doing that. Last time, so you saw both attacks last time?
Yeah.
No, we only saw one.
Previously
last time.
fought them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the last session.
Yeah, we saw both of them last time.
So, yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Bob.
Interesting.
Bob,
Well, the
take a
second one's
step
an auto
forward.
hit then.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Bob's gonna strike with his flame tongue, and he's gonna
lick him.
strike with his flame tongue. Oh, 16.
Bounces off his armor. Clank.
And second attack.
That's
Turn him
plus-
around. I can hit him better.
+7 too. No, you miss.
That's all I got.
Okay. Blue.
I move in front of Leon to protect him, and I swing my Mace of Smiting at one of them.
Which one?
This one.
Gotcha.
And I get a 16 because I get +2 versus +3 versus contracts instead of +1.
Glances
So it
off,
does not
off his armor, hits the wall.
Yes, it is too bad. They are very nimble, these things.
Snarn. Snarn is inspecting the balusters and newel posts.
Can I see the top one from there?
I'm going to go with no. You got a wall in front of you, a corner in front of you. You only have 25 movement?
Well, by going through Tabaxel, I use an extra 5.
Oh, right. Nope, you cannot see him from there.
So I'll go double move to there, and I'm
Okay. I'll tell you what, if you want to try to make a jump over to Baxel, since you're on the stairs, I'll let you try it. Make a dexterity check.
acrobatics.
Yeah, okay.
We promise we will not tell anybody if you fall on your
All right,
face. Oh,
that's
wow,
fine.
good. Nice.
We'll say you end up here, and you jump over him, and you're able to do that.
Leaps over to
See?
Baxel,
Okay.
lands on the stair, does a combat roll, comes up with his hands all aflame, and he does what?
Firebolt.
I knew that was coming, so that's why.
Bink! Off the bucket helm, down the hallway.
It's a miss.
You see one, like when you whip the fire out, the you saw an eye stalk that had been looking at you, just like shiver and just like suck back down into the goo. Tobacco.
All right. I'll come down to here, I guess. And I'm gonna use my bow for for once. And I'll shoot that one on top.
All right. Look out, Bob. You hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you have magical attacks?
No.
No. Okay.
No, with the short bow.
All right.
I must have used this before because I've only got 8 arrows now.
Just asking for no reason.
My sneak
Curious.
attack. Some people call my sneak attack magical.
Yeah. Yeah. You still get your sneak attack though.
Yeah.
That's where the money is right there anyway.
Yeah. Without that, I'd be pretty much useless in combat.
Oh, stop that. You've got a great personality.
Oh, thanks, dude. And a great hat, right?
Of course.
In a collection of weird animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Bone
Tomb Guardians are
bird.
looking at each other
They're
like,
not
what
weird.
the fuck are they talking about?
Shigami's not weird.
Nimbus.
The bone bird is weird.
All right. I'm going to use my action to. I'll use my action to attack these guys.
Stun them.
2 staffs of striking.
All right. The guy to your east or northeast?
Oh, my
Oh, I'm sorry. The guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm also going to use 2 charges with this.
Wow. Okay.
Nimbus is on fire.
So that's 26, 36.
36. Wow. Okay. Your staff
And,
is magical.
Yes. And then I'll spend another key point, and I will. You know what? I'll just use 2. The guy to my north. I'll do 2 martial arts attacks.
Okay. Miss. Hit.
Okay. And actually, to the guy I hit to the north, I'll also use Fury of the. So he gets another damage.
How much damage?
9.
That's
'cause
right.
it's
So
my
it's per level, right? Okay, right.
Yep.
So
Cool.
26.
That's good.
plus
That
10 is
gets
36.
That's 30. So he had 36 on the
55.
one below me. No, the one below
Oh, that's right.
had 36. The
Yeah.
one above gets 18.
Yeah, I counted it off along the way.
Okay, sorry.
No,
So
you're
what
good.
was the total? Yeah, you want Bob? You're slacking, man. Where's the total?
54 total.
Wow.
Damage? Nice. Jesus Christ.
All
I
right.
take damage. I don't give it.
That is true. Leon.
Leon, I got you covered.
Leon's like, do you have me covered? I have some questions about that.
Earth to Leon.
Did we lose him?
Don't know. Maybe he went to go to the potty or something.
Going once.
What
Oh,
party?
we can't hear you.
He went to a party?
He just texted. He said he can't hear me.
Can you hear me?
There you are.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know
Oh,
what the
shit.
deal is. Okay.
weird.
Can I thread an arrow between these? Between blue and
Yes. You can target the guy to the north. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I'll shoot the same guy to the north.
Okay.
Will always love you.
You hit. And your arrows are magical. And you hit again. All right. So 25.
Oh, freaking that Colossus Slayer always rolls low. Son of a bitch.
And I'll stay.
All right. Yeah, he has arrows sticking out of his bucket helmet.
And they're still reacting to each other's damage, right?
Yes. Exactly. I didn't forget that. They're both bleeding. The bottom one attacks. Let's see. I'm going to pick Bob or Baloo. The top one is definitely attacking Nimbus. Let's see.
Totally wants Bob.
1, 2, Bob. Bob. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, Bob. You said you took damage instead of giving it. There you go.
21 and 29. Shield. Okay, so the second one hits. I don't know if you can see it, but you do 25 bludgeoning.
I can only
I'm really
see the
glad.
21.
I'm really glad they attacked you. by the
25
way.
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Is it magical? It doesn't matter. I'm just giving you.
Yes.
Gary, I did the same thing. I'm like, what the? Oh, nah, it's a joke. I get it.
And then, all right, Nimbus Snow, 27 and a 15.
Oh, Jesus. The 15 misses the 27 hit.
All right,
So
you
that's
take
just 24.
24. Can you see the second attack yet?
I do not.
No.
I'm
The
going
first
to,
time you
But I
rolled,
trust
always,
you, sir.
the first time all we saw was chain slam, and then Bob rolled his shield spell, and then you did multi. It showed the multi attack thing again, and only one chain slam. It's weird.
It is weird.
As long as you know, that's all that really matters.
I'm going to rejoin the game and see if that. See if that helps.
Yeah, they for some reason they keep rolling high. I don't, there's got to be something wrong with the game.
Oh yeah, now I only see what you see. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh. God damn this free program.
Free.
It could be free. You're paying
Bob.
extra.
Bob, bonus action, cast on his weapon, so then he's going to strike.
You can do that after you hit.
Flame tongue. Says next time you hit. So I have to do it before.
Mm.
It's not the regular smites, it's the spell smite. 25 hit.
Okay. The guy to
He
just
gets
directly
the-
west.
Yes, the one straight in front of me.
Got ya. Okay.
And he takes the frightened save, the wisdom save.
Wisdom?
And I'll do the damage. Yes, wisdom.
He fails.
Wow. He's gonna run away and with him.
Yeah. What the hell's that going to be like? Okay. All right. So you've done 15 points of damage to him as well.
Yep. And second attack. And it misses.
Misses.
Okay.
Actually,
And it doesn't say he flees, he's just frightened of me.
right.
Yeah, but they move away from you and they can't attack you and
No,
without disadvantage and
he's
this
just-
other stuff, right?
it's like- no, he's just conditioned. He has disadvantage, but he can't.
Okay. Sam, you good where you are?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Cool. Blue.
I'm going to channel divinity for the last time today until we short rest. And I will do 30 points to Nimbus and 15 to Leon.
Nice.
You can reverse that if you want, because I can heal myself for 27.
Well, Leon you are
Okay.
actively in danger, where Leon is not actively in danger, but he is low, and I don't like that what he's got. So,
Well, no one likes what he's got, but that's just
well, he's near death range, and I want to make sure
it's a
people
joke.
aren't-
I'm just
especially
fucking
the
up.
way these guys hit.
Is that Nimbus or Chris? All
And then
right.
that is meaning I am done.
Okay. Snarn.
Firebolt, zap, zap,
Okay.
and miss.
Which one?
The top one.
Top one. You hit. You just hit. Okay.
That's it for me.
Little flame goes out almost instantly. Tabaxel.
Cool. All right, I will attack the top one again with the short bow.
Okay.
I guess I'll warn Bob again this time. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Holy Jesus.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay. So 3, 11. Okay.
That seems pretty magical.
Okay. Again, the other one just
And,
lurches when the other one's hit.
I think that's it, yeah. I was thinking about, I kind of want to put the immovable rod in their chain, but if we want them to run away, that'd be cool.
All right. Nimbus Snow. They look rough. They're both dented in and bleeding out of all of their openings.
When we left the last session, were we taking a long rest or a short rest?
Not a long rest.
It wasn't a long
Actually,
rest.
in
Okay.
the last session, there was no rest. I don't believe.
We took a short
we just
rest.
had the long rest 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
a short rest before Nang Nang. No, I don't think there was even a short rest.
Yeah, there was a short rest because I got my channel divinities back.
Okay.
At some
So
point,
just a short rest.
we-
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see because I had used that heal self and I have to take a long rest, so I didn't want to double dip. So, okay.
Thank you.
Nimbus is going to use action and attack the guy in front of him again.
Yeah, you hit. And you hit and you strike him, and with the second strike, they both fall down.
Nice.
Nimbus just kind of looks at everybody with 2 for 1. A 2 for 1. I just did.
Well, we just did.
Yes, yes. A good leader includes everybody.
I point at one of the eye stalks over behind them. He's watching you.
Yeah, you see even like the purple slime is trying to it's like the whole thing is like just like moving away from Snarn.
The hell do you have against Snan? He's a good guy.
But up here you see two of the eye stalks. One of them looks up and they see and they're watching and they look at each other and they're like, it's like they don't have heads, but they like kind of like nod and look at each other, as if in agreement, and suck back down into the purple stuff.
I think even they can't stand the way you smell.
Okay.
And they don't have noses.
Can we take a quick 10-minute break? It's not a long rest. It's just enough for me to cast the spell so I can heal people.
I
Kind
gotta
of
go
top
to
everybody
that
out.
then.
So
Or do we want to just move on?
You mean like in game or out of game?
No, in game.
He
I
wants to cast
said
a
that in my
ritual.
character's voice.
Well, if you want to take 10 minutes,
that's
if you
fine.
want to take 10 minutes, I mean, it's 10 minutes. Just cast what you need.
Well, you guys can look around the corners while everybody's within 30 feet of me still, and I can.
Okay. So I'm going to go up here.
Everybody gets 19 hit points back. That is hurt. Okay. Obviously, you don't get that if you don't have room.
all right, roll a d20 while you're casting. See if any more shenanigans. At 10 minutes, I'm not going to give. If you roll a 20, something's happening. But otherwise, okay. All right, you're good. Cast your ritual spell.
Nimbus is going to go up here and kind of take a look over through this hallway. It's right here.
Okay.
Let me roll a perception.
All right. Do you want to search? No, I mean, what are you doing? Like, when you see
I
this
just want to
hallway,
take a
you mean-
look down the hallway to see what's there.
Okay. To the north hallway, you mean?
To the north hallway. Sorry about that.
Gary, you're
No
going to
problem.
bend down and touch the purple stuff.
What?
Yeah. You do it. One of the eye stalks comes back and kind of like, instead of headbutting it, eye butts you. And it looks back and it just sucks back down into the purple stuff.
That's funny.
Taste it. Is it grape flavored?
I'm not going to eat it. I'm not that dumb. When I
Yes.
see an eyeball again, I poke it in the eye.
Yeah, you poke it and nothing happens. It's like you didn't even hurt it. But when Snarn walks by, they sort of like almost kind of like part and like move away from him. So to the north, you see it opens up into another room.
There's another room up here.
Do we
Are
want to
we,
go
are we
over here
going
and
that
look?
way?
We're just going there.
Bob just ran up.
Okay.
I'm running, walking,
Bob,
I move
Toward
over
the
this door and put my giant
flaming
ear
sword in
against it.
hand, just looking down.
all right. So you see several things in this room.
It's a bathroom.
It is a restroom. So you see
I
a
stop
sarcophagus.
before entering the room and just look.
Yeah, at the north end of the room. So what you see is a four-columned portico juts out from the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. Beneath the masks, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above a shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls.
Nope.
Another sarcophagus, guys. You said there's a bunch of stuff on the shelf, like offerings.
Is there an elf on
I'll
the
head
shelf?
towards. Shish Kebab heads towards the.
Okay. So the shelves and stuff would be like over here. Yeah, sort of with the frescoes. Be the start here, rest of the wall. East. Yeah, so there's offerings that lie on the shelf before the carving of a huge tentacled monster that you guys had fought, the Froghemoth. So if you look around on the shelf, you find a stone statue of a Froghemoth. It has an inscription written on its base, but it's written in a language that you don't understand. There's a copper bowl containing rat bones, 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle, and 5 gold pieces just laying loose.
Mine. And grab the gold piece.
Oh, Jesus.
This god was a hoarder.
I'm listening at the door, Gary.
Okay. I'm assuming Bob is relaying the information to you in real time.
Yeah, he's looking at it. He's like, gold piece is mine.
He found a bunch of stuff. It's like trash. Who are you persuading exactly?
I said I'm listening at the door.
So you're gonna persuade the door?
Where are you?
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
down in the hallway.
Oh, that door. Sorry. You hear nothing.
I open the door
Why are you opening? Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
because I know why I would open the door. I don't want to open the door, but that's what I would do.
Okay. So, Bob, are you gonna open that sarcophagus?
Hey guys, there's cool stuff in this room.
What do you mean, open stuff?
No, the sarcophagus. Are you going to open that?
Gary, I just grab both doors and
Oh,
I
yeah.
open it
Maybe
up
there's
like I'm
something in-
home. Like I'm in Scarface.
Oh,
Is there any more
All
All right,
Nimbus playing this
Baloo.
one.
There we go. So, Baloo, 10 feet from the doors, a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment, nobles feasting around a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine. All right, cut to room north. What do you guys want to do?
Keep looking for, nice stuff. What this stuff is.
Yeah.
There's an inscription on this one. I can't read it.
So there's 4 frescoes on the wall around the carvings. They're show depictions of different things. On the first one, you see a frog-like behemoth using its tentacles to help the Omuan people knock down a mighty statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as if sowing seeds. In the second fresco, the frog-like behemoth wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with spears. But in the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to his open mouth. In the third, a behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding on its back finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other.
Do the frog masks in the paintings match the frog masks that are hanging on the walls?
They seem to, yes. And then in the fourth fresco, the behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as the Omuans offer its urns of food and treasures as a tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you see that it grasps a lit candle.
Think these are the walls of history that tell all on the warning?
Yes, I think the pictures have something to do with it. I think it has something to do with the frog mask because it's in all the pictures.
Mm-hmm. Think we gotta like
Is there a
reenact
frog mask
each
around?
one? Yeah, they're hanging
so
up back here.
by the sarcophagus, there were 4 frog masks.
So maybe each of us has to put on a frog mask. Although if we turn into frogs, that's really gonna suck.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Thanks a lot.
Well, I mean, so we could each wear a frog mask and then reenact because there's someone lighting a candle. It said, and there's a wax candle, and then
5 coins.
there's coins. So, Bob, you're gonna have to give those back.
No.
Oh, jeez. Sowing seeds. Wasn't.
I'll put that in chat, actually.
Yeah, please. I tried to write something
Blue
down.
wanders in the room looking all unhappy and
What's wrong, Blue?
mopey.
What's wrong, Mr. Blue?
There's nothing in the room.
Oh, okay. Well, there's things in this room. There's lovely paintings of
Thank you, Gary.
people in frog masks doing things. There's a sarcophagus. There's some of that purple slime over here if you want to play with that.
And here's what you found as offerings beneath the giant froghemoth statue.
The old holds a bug up the old man's mouth or up to the froghemoth's mouth.
The old man, his own. And so on each of one of the porticos hangs a frog mask, ceramic frog mask.
This one shows a woman giving those coins, just like the ones that were in the bowl. Haha. Sap.
Oh, are we supposed to be able to read that? Give thanks to me, as others have done since the dawn of time.
Yes.
So what?
Okay.
It's an
Well, you
inscription
said there was
on
an
the statue.
inscription. I wasn't sure if we could read it. It's an old Amuan.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
can't you read
somebody
that?
can. Nimba, Tobacco.
I think
Snarn
I
could
can.
read it, and I had the
Actually,
one guy
it's
write the
Snarn, I
alphabet for
can.
me.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
Snarn has an amulet.
Hey, if I put
Yeah.
it in chat, it's fair game.
I think he copied and pasted.
It turns into common. All right, so I think we have to use each of these, and with the mask. What? I don't know if I have to roll a perception. What are these 4 things? Like the square in front of the sarcophagus.
Trap.
It's just like a
Not the
decorative
square, but the circle things around it. Are those like?
Pillars.
Yeah, pillars. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just sort of it's like a 4-columned portico, so it's just sort of a decorative sort of
Okay.
arrangement around there.
Gary's just making up words.
No, it's a real thing.
Damn you and your fancy words, God.
What the hell is a portico?
I think you mean Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Is there actually dotted lines on the ground?
No,
Those are portcullis bars, right?
That would be a giveaway.
that's sort of like maybe a step up.
Oh, okay.
Can I take a look at these kind of indents in the wall over here?
That's
Yeah,
that's where the bodies
masks
are, right?
Oh,
yeah.
that's where the masks are. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I didn't make that clear.
I apologize.
And
No,
all the masks are the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Frogs.
All right, I'll grab the coolest looking one.
All right. One of them does have a hat.
I'll grab one also.
Nimbus will grab one.
Bob.
I guess
take
I'll
some.
grab one.
Six
Yeah, I
of
got
them.
one too.
All right. So,
I'm not
Kick
touching a
at
dead cockroach.
Kick at the purple stuff over here.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the candle.
the purple stuff. It recedes from Snarn a little bit again. An eyeball comes up and it sort of shivers and like looks and as if it's recording what you're doing, and then just sees Snarn and just shrivels back.
Snarn and Nimbus have become one.
All right, what the hell do we do now, Mr. Tobacco?
So- there's no
So it
chicken.
looks like one person becomes an old woman and tosses 5 coins. But where do you cost the 5 coins? Into
Right,
this into
that's
the
what
square?
I'm questioning. Where do we do these things? And
I would assume it would be at the caskets, would it not?
Well, there's
Yeah, there's
it's not
4
really clear
paintings
from
and
the
then there's
map,
4
but-
things.
but there's like an altar here.
okay,
Yeah, and it looks like there's offerings that have been left here.
Saps.
Oh, that's it. Maybe we don't use the things that are already here. Maybe we use new things.
Yeah, so it says to the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above the shrine. Offerings lie on the shelf before it. Yeah.
The only thing we don't have is a headless chicken.
Yeah.
but we have bones.
No, we would need something some kind of animal to kill.
We have a goblin.
I'm not cutting the head off my bone bird.
Wait, what?
That's true. We could use the bone bird.
I'm joking, little goblin.
I left
Be
him in a
calm.
cage on the 2nd or 3rd floor.
You did?
What about that cat
Yeah.
snake thing that you have? You left that outside. Can you call
Yeah,
it?
I'm not killing Shigambi, no.
You named it?
Yes, I named it after the god Shigambi, and that's not weird. Shut up.
You do you. That's fine.
Did you see what
I always
Leon wrote
do.
in chat?
Yeah,
That's such an awful movie.
it really is. So if we don't have anything to sacrifice, I mean, do we think? I mean,
Well, is there? First of all, is there any cockroaches around?
Yes, there were 5 dead cockroaches. We've got the roaches.
You got to understand that those have already been sacrificed or given to him. We need new things to give.
I think the headless chicken is just food or something.
Is there any little girls around that Bob can?
What?
Hello?
This is going into
It's a
a
small
whole
boy.
other
This is
thing.
not
Small
4chan.
boy. Small boy. So we could make Nimbus a small boy.
Whoa. In your dreams, Elephant Man.
I'm in for sacrifice, you know.
Oh no. Oh yeah, we can.
Wearing a frog.
So is there a bug around?
Wait.
Are
No,
there
we
bugs?
have the bugs, but it doesn't say.
I'm telling you right now that you can't use the stuff that's already there. That would.
It's
make
there
it
for a reason.
Okay. So then the rat bones will be the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Would it?
Well, yes, because you said they were there. So if we use the 4 things and we match them to the 4 people,
My God.
I'm thinking that the headless chicken, I think, is just a food offering. I don't think it has to be a chicken.
So let's go through. The first fresco says, do we
So-
have seeds?
my guess is each person wearing a mask carries each of these things into the square and they can go in there.
Well, no, I think we have to do what the person did in front of the
Sure.
thing in front of us. If not in front of the sarcophagus, but where the offerings were before is where we should make the
But
offering.
just so you know, the
Yes.
first and second thing is an action. The third and fourth things do not have actions. They are just there.
Mm-hmm.
No, they have. You can. So the fourth thing says a frog-like behemoth, whales in a shallow pool.
Yes, I can read that.
Okay, cracks in the fresco obscured the head of
Yes, I can read too.
a lit
No.
candle. This is, and I hold it up.
It doesn't
it's
say
unlit.
light the. Well, we have
It's
to light it. Of
unlit,
course.
so I have to light it. So that's the action.
You don't have to light it in there. You just have to have it lit when you walk in. And then the chicken, he's just holding a headless chicken. Doesn't say eat it. No, I do agree that maybe you have to eat the bug. That'd be
I can do
gross.
that one. I get out my tinder box and start lighting the candle.
Oh, I thought you meant to eat
Oh
the
no,
bug.
I got the candle.
All right. So who's wearing a mask?
Bob has a mask, but it's in his pocket or bag.
Okay.
Nimbus had the mask, and I had grabbed the candle.
Yeah, Nimbus has a candle.
Okay.
I'm not
I
eating
got
a
a mask.
bug.
I'm not eating a bug.
Bob's like a snake. Snakes eat bugs.
Yes.
Snakes don't eat
True
bugs. Lower creatures eat bugs.
Like
Yes,
snakes.
well, I'm a god. I don't eat bugs. Sorry. Lesser gods eat bugs, so have at it. All right.
I start pushing him towards the altar. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Pushing him
okay.
towards the thing.
So I take the candle and I light it with the. Well, I have to have a torch or something. So
I have flame tongue. It's I'm holding it in my hand.
all right, I light it, and as I go to put it over here where we got it from, I say, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time." I put it down.
No, I think you have to carry it over to the thingy.
Okay. So you have the mask in your pocket
I have the mask on.
on your face.
Bob has it in his bag.
Okay. So you light the candle. You set it down on the next to the altar. Nothing happens.
See? All right.
The rest of them.
Why do I have to? I did one.
I'm talking to all of you.
I'll throw 5 coins. Where were the 5 gold coins? In a bowl or something?
They're
Actually,
in Bob's
Bob
pocket.
took the-
Well, I'll use my own 5 coins because I'm not eating the bug.
Well, we need ancient Omoan coins, aren't they? Ancient Omoan coins, Bob.
I didn't
The
look.
picture just says 5 gold coins, like she's sowing seeds.
Bob, can I trade? I have no money. It was all taken by the magnet that I destroyed naked.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was in the magnet. I don't have any gold.
Why do you need these gold coins? That's
Oh, no,
it.
yes, I do. That's right.
I can
I
use my
found 'em.
gold coins.
But shouldn't we use those gold coins if I use the candle, which came from here.
You're just trying to get these coins. You're not.
Oh my god.
Bob, it's for the greater good.
Greater good. Get a little bacon in my stomach.
What if I was to give you 5 gold coins at a later date?
Bob, you got to understand, you can take
Tuesday,
them
perhaps.
after we are done.
It's just gonna take the coins. No.
No,
My
I
coins.
will
10 gold
gladly
coins for
pay
those 5.
you Tuesday for 5 gold coins today.
You're just trying to trick me. These are mine.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I'll give you 10 gold coins for those 5 right now.
Wow.
Huh?
Oh, you got him on that one, I think.
He's like, oh man, that's
And I'll pull out
tough.
10 gold coins and I'll play them in my hand. Come on.
No,
Out
I
of the
don't
finger
want
ladder?
to give you my coins. Mine are better.
Ah, Jesus H.
Are the compulsions that strong, Gary? That he'll.
You play it how you play it.
All right.
It's a flaw.
Just checking.
It's just like a regular flaw.
All right.
Bob,
if
if those 5, if you holding on to those 5 coins gets us all killed, I'll be very upset. And I won't heal you anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling that these things that were here were already offered, and we're supposed to use other ones. But I will. I'll take some rat bones out, and then put them back in. Like, yes,
Oh.
that's why it doesn't make sense. To take rat bones out and then just put them right back.
Okay, so you take rat bones off the altar and then you put them back. Mask on or mask
Yeah.
off?
A mask on,
All right,
and I'll also throw
who
some
has the mask
rations in there.
on, by the way? So
Tabaxel.
Tabaxel. Bob does not.
Snarn has one.
Snarn has one. Is it on your face?
Sure.
Okay. So you set the rat bones on. There's like a little bowl where they were in before.
Yeah.
Okay. You can see it's got like a little bit of dried blood on it. And you set them back
Now,
in. And 3 wraiths appear. They rise up out of the floor.
Oh boy.
How come this didn't happen when Nimbus did his thing? This game is rigged.
I did mine right.
It's because I'm black.
You're actually a gray.
I don't know. It says black like
Pretty
onyx.
dark, yeah.
It would have been nice to have turn undead, but I am out.
All right. So.
No.
Oh, nice.
Oh, come on, Gary.
All right. I'm going to pee while you guys are rolling initiative and be back in 2 shakes.
Oh, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
What?
No, that's true. I heard that.
I read it online. It must be.
I blame Bob. And I would have think maybe we had to do them in order.
That made sense, though. I mean, if that's the case, then this would happen when I did it, right? Because
No,
I
because
would
yours
think.
was the first
no,
one.
no, the sewing
No.
was
No,
the
no.
first one.
You did a first one, and then the second one made them out of order. Technically. You know what I mean?
No, the first one was sowing seeds, though.
Maybe we could go backwards. I don't know.
Then that would have been right because he did the candle and I did the chicken or
Yes.
the rat.
Yeah.
Maybe we do have to. I mean, maybe we do have to kill something because that would be an action.
There is blood in the bowl.
You could have
So
put
I guess
blood in. Cut some
Maybe it
blood
is a
and put it in your bowl.
sacrifice.
Yes. Or we find a rat.
We gotta find something.
Well, it sucks that I don't have. Turn on, yeah. Turn on, that would
Yeah.
be nice to have right now. But
That's what happens when you're dungeon diving.
wraiths suck, by the way. At least they're not like the old race. Old race used to take levels.
Yeah, yeah.
Or is that whites? Was it wraiths or whites?
Wraiths. Wipes are just vindictive souls.
Whites?
No shit.
I know one of them did
I live with
like
one of
con
those.
damage, and the other like shadows do con damage. Whites. This is like a 3.5. Whites did. It wasn't levels anymore. It was like something else.
3.5. That's
I don't know what they do now. I haven't used the white yet. Although I may now.
262.
Oh, he's looking up in the monster manual. Nice.
Yeah, I've got them all right here, so I might as well.
Well, don't look up the white.
I'm looking at the 3.5 white.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, this is 3rd edition. Sorry, no.
Alrighty.
Deathlock is a white.
Sorry about that. God, that water was cold.
Nah. I got a heater in my toilet.
You're supposed to say deep too.
Oops, that's 4th edition.
Snar, you're up. So, Baxel did something wrong.
Surprise.
You think?
Yeah, we think maybe that we should have put something. Like Nimbus's finger.
I'm going to Misty Step behind.
Hey, that's a good spot for you.
Nice.
And then I'll firebolt the one in front of Bob.
All right. Bonus cantrip. Love it.
Oh, yeah. 3rd edition white suck.
18.
Yeah, they like.
is-
Did they do con
Negative
damage?
levels, yeah.
18 hit.
Negative levels.
Yep. Nice.
And then that's it for me.
All right. Okie doke. A wraith.
They're all smiling. They're happy to see us.
It's like somebody just told him a joke.
Wraith did Constitution Drain, yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so
1d6
I don't know what to do in this edition now.
we'll move
Yeah, no.
here.
3rd edition sucked.
Mad at Snarn.
But
And
do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
So go ahead with that.
Sure, you had to make it combat.
30.
Now all this text is going to be, all the way up scrolling.
30 hits. 8 bludgeoning, and that is magical. Okay.
Take that in corporal spirit.
Yeah. All right, so Snarn, make a con save, please.
16 misses.
16 misses. Oh, that's
I
right.
have 17 armor class.
That's right.
Yeah,
You've
that's what
upgraded.
I'm talking about.
All right. This one, I'll say 1, 2, blue, 3, 4.
Oh, it wants Snarn's blood. It smells the holiness on
All
me.
right, blue.
Doesn't want to. Damn it. Yeah, miss.
All right.
20.
Just has to reach out and grab you.
That would have sucked, by the way.
Life drain.
Oh,
Tabaxel.
I must have been away when initiative was.
Oh, Tabaxel.
I'm not in initiative.
Oh, you did? You're not?
Yeah, I must have been in the bathroom.
Okay.
I don't see an attack on Tabaxel.
Yeah.
Me either.
26.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Jesus. No, that misses.
That just hits.
Yeah.
You
Is
take
it deflected at all by the power of awesome?
22 points of necrotic damage. And roll a con save, please.
We'll roll a con save, and I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
Okay. You fail the con save, so your hit point max is reduced to the amount of damage taken. So that's after
So
your
11?
uncanny dodge. Yes.
That
You know what it is? I got these pop-ups on my laptop, and I turned off JavaScript.
Don't go to those sites from the pop-ups.
Yeah,
but
man, too much porn.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. So it was Google News, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's like porn.
Yeah, it's like porn. So anyhow, so your hit point max is reduced by 30
11.
to half of 32.
Oh, 32.
Yeah, 16
Yikes.
by my math. Okay, Blue.
Can I go before Blue since my initiative wasn't done right?
Mm-hmm.
Since I missed it. Okay. First, I'm going to do Hexblade Curse on these Wraith, right? Whatever it is. Right?
Right.
Right
Something.
below, between me and
The
Stein.
ethereal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Wraith
And I'm
Carrot.
going to strike twice.
Nuclear.
All right.
Wow.
And I'm going to
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's
So
good.
sexy.
Then minus 15 again.
35.
Gotcha.
So, Bob, it says if any attack roll you make against a cursed target is a critical hit on a 19 or 20, you roll the
Yeah.
19 on the first attack.
That's
I
true.
roll a 15.
Oh, natural.
Yeah, because it's +7.
Natural.
Oh, well, it says 19 in the thingy.
No, there's a 19 on the second, but there's a +7, so it was a 12.
Oh, okay. I can't read his script. I
The
can't
greater
read
than
this.
19 is crit rate.
Oh, aha. So you already, yeah, you're good. You already coded it in, you jerk.
Oh my god, the Wraith is radiant.
Blue.
All right. I'm going to Sacred Flame, the one that's next to me.
Oh.
Storm. These are scary.
Yeah. Oh, he fails.
11 radiant damage.
Minus 11.
I was hoping they were susceptible to radiant, but I guess not.
They are not. Just checked. Stay where you are?
Yeah, I can stay.
Leon.
Okay. I'm gonna fire at this one.
Okay. You hit. You hit.
Jesus.
Okay.
Third, 22.
It kind of like goes through him, but it's like tugs pieces of the smoky etherealness as it does.
I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Tabaxel.
All right. Which one hit me?
Oh shit.
I'm guessing it's this one up here. The one that I don't get sneak attack on.
Ignore it. And attack the one that's on me.
Yeah, I think I'll attack the one on the bottom down here. Yeah.
God damn
What is that? Someone playing drums?
Yeah, he must have dropped his drum or something.
it. Messing with my mic.
Ugh. So 28 for my vicious scimitar.
Gary just
Yeah.
mic dropped us.
Yeah, you hit.
Wow.
And then 10 misses. Okay.
So that's 7 because it's not. Yeah. Oh wait, what's that? Let's just count for the crit. Okay, so it's just 7 on that. And
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, yeah.
21.
Okay.
Cool.
Coo.
Nimbus Snow.
All right. Nimbus is going to attack the one that was deciding between him or Blue.
Yeah.
That's 24.
Well, let's.
I'm gonna spread it.
So
go ahead.
you kill him on the first. So
Oh, okay.
you
Can I
actually move, and I'll let you keep the roll and attack the other with if you
Yeah.
want to. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
All right, and then I'll use a key point, and I'll do 2 martial arts attacks,
Okay.
which are considered magical.
Yep. The 17.
Nimbus has magic hands.
Oh, that's what I'm too. So did the tendon hit? I'm assuming.
No, sir. The 17.
Okay, so 15 for that one,
All right.
and that is it.
Snarn.
So it's like, oh crap! I just missed step over here, and I'm stuck in a wall.
Star's like, I misty step again.
I might.
You could have just ignore it and just shoot the other one. And I'm about to walk over there and whack it anyway. But
Yeah,
if you don't
but
want to get hit,
it's going before you.
it's true.
Sorry, not to meta.
But if you leave, it might hit Leon.
Yeah, but even if I attack the other one, I still have disadvantage.
Why?
It's only if I attack the one in front of me.
Yes.
No, you have a hostile within 5 feet, so ranged attacks are disadvantage.
Oh, I thought it was only if you had to attack the one guy in front of you. Oh, my players are screwed next game.
I'll just attack the one in front of me.
So pack tactics doesn't count on the ranged attacks.
It does. I would just get a normal roll that way instead of disadvantage.
I see.
He feels so crippled.
All right.
Wow, minimum damage.
We always knew you were useless.
Per usual. No, you're back to your old damage.
Wraith will attack Snarn. Ooh, 23. You take 27 necrotic and roll a con save, please.
Oh, jeez.
What do I get? Plus what from your aura?
+3.
Wouldn't have helped.
Hmm.
You could use your inspiration.
Yeah,
Nice.
sure.
We don't have to.
I did.
All right. Okay.
I don't know. Being maximum reduced to 27 till we sleep is probably that's a lot of hit points to
So you-
lose.
You just take the damage. 27.
It doesn't get a piece of your soul.
Let's see the top one. 1, 2, Tabaxol. 3, 4, Nimbus. Tabaxol. It is 11.
That's a
All right, Bob, you are up.
Pick on something bigger, you ghastly fiend. He's gonna strike. No. So I guess the 11 and 12.
Okay. You kill him. Goes up in smoke.
God, I remember
dissipates.
I remember in corporal
Back
things.
where you.
Remember in corporal things used to have a 50% miss chance. That was so awful.
I gain 4 hit.
Oh, what a turnabout right there. Turnabout's fair play. You sucked its life force.
Nice. A lot of sucking going on. Blue, you're up.
Yeah, but he's a vampire. Swingy, swingy.
That is a miss. Leon.
I missed him on purpose so he wouldn't attack me next turn.
Okay.
Well done.
Where do I gotta move to hit it? Or can I shoot over Nimbus's head?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Pew, pew.
You miss. You hit.
16.
Okay.
Mustang.
He is up. To Baxel.
All right. Well, this same thing. Some scimitar action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at you.
Yeah.
Regular swashbuckling
Paladin. Oh. 28.
Ouch!
All right. So he's dead.
It's so funny. The race probably laughing at you. Oh, you hit like a pussy, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh!
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. They're just like, you know.
Not smiling
Being
no
all
more, are
lazy.
you?
Smiley boys.
So,
All the
so
smiley
the
boys
thing-
are dead.
So we kind of went back and we talked about that. It's perhaps we should do them in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe we need an actual sacrifice in the bowl instead of old dead things.
Okay, but we don't have anything down here to sacrifice.
No, you drip some
Shut up.
blood. There's blood in the bottom of the bowl. You can drip some blood.
You just want to drip some blood.
I'll do it if you want.
Well, no, I'm just.
I'll
Hold on
take
one
a look.
second.
Maybe there's something around here.
I gotta scroll up.
So who went
I-
first last time?
I did.
The
And
candle
you're-
boy.
Okay.
I was
And nothing, the wraiths did not appear, and that was not the first order last time. Just saying.
correct. That's why I don't think it's order.
Okay. Well,
That's just me. But okay. The first thing is throw 5. It says toss 5 coins into her hands. So we would throw the coins in. The next is the bug eating competition, and then it's
so this whole thing is: do we need a live bug or the dead bug?
well, it doesn't specify a live.
Well,
Bug.
it did say headless chicken.
Well, that's the one I'm confused about because it
Well,
says
it's probably a
young
live
woman
sacrifice, which that's usually
wearing
a
a,
sacrifice, right?
holding a knife in one hand and a
Back-
headless chicken in the other.
Some religions sacrifice things like that as a thing to the god, and perhaps it needs just some living thing. If we could find a rat that looks like someone, maybe that's why there's rat bones in the bowl, or there's blood in the bowl. Maybe someone cut their hand and drip some blood in there as a sacrifice.
Wait, Mr. Snan, are you able to create familiars?
No.
Okay, well, that's
I think I would have said no, regardless if I could,
really why.
because it's somewhat of a costly spell.
I know, but this is
Fluffy, no.
Does Ubalaka know anything about what's going on in here?
Oh yeah, can we ask our gods?
Yeah. Sure can try.
Mine just tells me to hurt Snarn.
So who asks what?
I want to ask Ubalaka if he knows if we can just use blood, or if we have to find something to sacrifice, or like even put it in the right spot.
I'm not sure. I think we should just leave the room and carry back up to the top.
God, that's such a good point. Let's just go.
I know exactly what mine would say. You could sacrifice Snarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a goblin,
I would like to talk to my god Pastelitos.
I was gonna look the hallways and down the corridor a little bit for a rat or something.
So
Your god and this god are enemies.
Papa's idol says, "Don't listen to them. You are in command. You tell them
Yes.
what to do."
Valid points. Valid points. Yes. I don't know what we'll do, but I'll figure it out.
No,
Thank you.
Your ideas are correct.
Yes. I feel like we've known each other forever.
Bob, you wanted to.
He's gonna look out in the hallway and the corridors for something to sacrifice. Rat, bat.
I just thought Bob is a snake person. Does he eat rats too?
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Could we polymorph someone into a rabbit, stab the rabbit, and then polymorph them back into whatever they are?
Mechanically, no. It's a fake creature when you put it.
Damn.
Or actually, when it reverts back to you.
Well, you want to try the blood thing? If we examine these rat bones, like, are there any cuts? Like, are any of the vertebrae cut? Can
Make
we
an
tell if the head was
investigation
cut off? Or...
Hold on. Headless chicken and the other.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you don't notice much. There are just some bones and maybe just a little bit of fur. And you do notice that there's a ring around the bottom of the bowl where it had been filled with blood or something.
Okay, let's try blood. Well,
You know what?
Have to fight wraiths again, but
Okay. Are you going to use your blood? Like cut yourself?
sure.
All right. So
Obalaka says, I don't know if we should do that.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
all right. So who's got the 5 coin?
Maybe that one points to Snarn.
Bob points to the back, so he has 5 coin.
Okay. So Tabaxi, put your
Fingers.
mask on and throw the 5 coins and say the give thanks thingy.
The give thanks thingy.
Remember, on the statue that was written in common, it was give thanks to me as done since the dawn of time. So
Okay.
I think you,
All right.
and that is 1.
I'll throw 5 coins on the altar, and I'll say, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time."
With flair.
Yeah. Then I'll take my hat off and bow
Oh, shit.
to my
Golden
audience.
Child? Eddie Murphy? Yeah, nothing happens. So there's a lit candle on there and 5 coins.
All right.
Nothing
So the
happens.
next one is someone. It was the old man wearing a frog mask, holding a bug up to his. So I think you need to eat the bug in front of the altar.
That would be correct.
Who's going to do that?
Mike's
Why would he eat
concerned.
the bug? Just hold the bug in front of it. That's what the man's doing. He's not eating.
He's holding it up to his mouth. What do you think he's doing? Do you think he's getting his teeth checked by the mouth, the bug?
Oh, that's an idea. There could be a dentist.
It's a dentist bug, yes.
Leon, did you ever heal those 11 points from earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
All right. Are we doing this or not?
Mm-hmm. Someone eat a bug.
Who's eating the bug?
Someone that has a mask on. You 4 have masks on. Well, Sam
Except
has,
Bob.
or Bob has one in his pocket. Bob needs to pull out and do something or hand over the mask, which he's not going to do. So put the mask on and do something.
Bob, would you eat a bug, please?
I don't eat bugs. That's for lesser creatures.
Oh, Jesus. I agree, which is why you should do it.
Don't goblins eat bugs?
I
Don't
think we have a goblin.
elephants
It's
eat
perfect for a
bugs?
sacrifice.
Well, who's already done something?
Me.
Tabaxel.
I have done something.
There. So it's you and Snarn. It's one of you have to eat the bug. Or Bob, you can hand me your mask and I'll eat the bug.
No, it's my mask.
See? So you have to eat the bug. Just think it'll be
Bob
your
looks
bug.
around.
Oh yeah.
It'll be your bug.
Where's the bug? We don't have.
There's dead bugs right here.
Dead bugs right here.
Uh,
I wonder if I stun him and put
Just
the thing in his
think
mouth.
it's been
All right.
dried. It's like a dried bug, so it'll just be a husk.
all right,
get
but
all
I
the
get
good
dibs
like a
on
pork
something in
rind.
that
Yeah,
sarcophagus.
like a pork rind.
Yes, you absolutely get dibs.
Put the mask on,
Okay.
And Nimbus is like shaking his head.
and
No.
I put the bug in my mouth and then spit it out. There, I did it.
You didn't eat it. You just spit it.
It was in my mouth.
He like licked it.
Okay.
Now no one else can eat it.
Nothing happens.
He's got to eat it.
Well, nothing
All right.
happened when we did
Just
ours.
eating
The
this
bug.
is-
Eat the bug. Eat the bug.
I get first
What if we
dibs on
put it,
something
like-
that
Shut up and eat the
sarcophagus.
bug.
You get first and second dibs on
Let
whatever
me
is
talk.
1,000-year-old.
I get first dibs on whatever's in that sarcophagus, and he's gonna take the bug and eat it.
Okay. You chew the bug up and swallow it down. All right. Nothing happens.
What's
All
the
right.
last-
Let's see. The next one was
Blood.
the blood. So, Snan, could you like cut your hand and bleed into the bowl?
Well, here, you know what?
I
Snark?
guess.
I have full hit points. Here, I hold my hand out, and you take your dagger and you take blood from me because he's not a chicken, right?
Oh yes,
So
and
it's
that
from
will make
something
your
else.
won't that make your god happy to stab him?
Yeah, my god's probably like, "What are you doing? Don't let him do that." So you can cut my hand a little bit and I drip it into the bowl.
Sure.
Okay.
Not my wrist.
So you just stab him a little bit. Squeeze his wrist a little bit. Drip, drip,
Let me
drip.
squeeze out a hit point.
No, not enough for hit point. Just a little scratch. Drop,
Okay.
drop, drop, drop.
Here you
Fills the
go, little
bowl.
kobold.
You hear, and the top of the sarcophagus behind you, dust flies everywhere. It starts to slide open. Falls to the floor.
The Baxel just jumped inside me.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, Bob. Go ahead, but I would put the mask on.
Yes.
Keep the mask on while you go over there.
Just like to say that it was my plan and it worked perfectly.
The last two didn't say the quote.
Bob also cast lay on hands on Snarn a minute ago, or after.
Oh, 30. Dang.
Nice.
All right, Bob, get
That-
your goodies.
That didn't turn out right.
Open the sarcophagus.
That was like a 1D, 1 times 30. I don't think your macro is right.
It's because I can pick the amount of lay on hands. I have a
Ooh.
macro. I can pick 30, and it's 30.
I see.
It's 30
And that's how
individual
it just
hit
rolls.
points. He just poked him 30 times. He was like,
So, Bob, you look inside the sarcophagus. There's a quiver with rotting arrows, and they look like there are some. Or the quiver's rotting, and the arrows seem like they're very brittle. And there are carvings on the bracers, which show signs of carvings of the frog Hemoth, and also long arrows on the bracers.
So a quiver with arrows and the bracers. Anything else?
yeah, but the quiver and the arrows are trash, and the bracers look nice, right?
That appears to be
wait.
the case.
I cast that per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, before you touch anything.
I know what they are.
Yeah, the quiver and the arrows are trash, but the bracers appear to be magical.
Hey, Snarn, there's a quiver. And grab the braces.
Did dick.
I mean, Leon. I meant Leon. Leon, there's a quiver. Nothing much else in here.
Can we see what he pulls out?
Make a perception check. Blue.
28.
He's hiding shit. He's keeping stuff from you. From us. From all of you.
Bob, what else was in there?
Some bracers. They're mine.
What kind of bracers?
Some pretty bracers.
The kind that are mine. Well, you can't just take things that. Are you going to use the bracers?
Yeah. Protect my wrist.
Yeah. What kind of bracers are they?
I said pretty bracers. And they're mine.
Can I see them?
After I put them on. Next time you eat the bug.
Can we see him? I was going to eat the bug, but you had the mask and you wouldn't give up the mask.
My mask. I found it first.
Shit.
That's okay. But out of character, I know what they are. I got to guess. But
Yeah, I think Leon, even you do, or you hear this going on, and you see bracers that they're gilded. They look like they might be elven, and they have arrows running down the sides of them, ornate arrows.
But is there any god spirit?
Yeah. So Bob, you pick up the bracers, and that's right. They glow, and a monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the bracers, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One. Now, I'm going to roll a d6.
we're playing Spirit Shuffle. All right.
On an even roll, you maintain your current spirit. On an odd roll, you get the new spirit. All right. So you hear the spirit. No! We need to get back at him. And they just sort of, you feel like they maintain their spiritual essence in the bracers.
So the spirit I had stays and the new one doesn't?
Right.
Take that. And put the bracers on.
Bob, I really don't think you're going to use those bracers. They will do nothing for you.
Yeah, they're ornate. They, you realize when you put them on with your full plate armor that they offer you no additional protection.
But they're pretty.
Yeah. In fact, they're a tough fit on your armor.
They look uncomfortable.
They do.
Look, they don't even fit you, man.
Nimbus just looks
He
back at
jams them
Leon.
on. His fingers are turning purple. No, I like them. They're nice. They're comfortable.
Look at that guy. The end of the hallway, kicking dirt.
Below half hit points. Super. Could use some magic items.
Could say something.
Leon.
I think Bob's
They
good.
look much better.
They do.
Leon, you're muted again.
I think it's
I kind of bow my head a little bit as I'm kicking stones, looking a little sad.
Now, don't you feel bad, Bob? You hurt his feelings.
I found him first.
You did, but part of finding things is sometimes so you can get them back later.
Philosophy of the week.
Well, let me put it this way: if you give it to him, and it helps us kill the bad guy at the end, won't you get more stuff? And then you could ask for the bracers back.
Yes. What if he gives it to you after we kill the Lich?
You can have the first pick after we kill the Lich too.
Or even better, if Leon dies, you can have all his stuff.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. Leon, are you good with that?
I don't want
Yeah.
his stuff. I don't want his stuff. I just want to keep my stuff.
But his stuff will become your stuff, so you'll have.
I don't want more stuff. I can't carry much more.
Okay.
This is mine.
Nimbus just looks up at Baloo. This is not going to work.
Well, I'm about to hit him in the head with my mace. Take
Yes,
the damn
no.
things and hand them to the people that need them.
That's
Because I would rather get through this dungeon alive than him having everything in his pocket.
Right, but it's just that he's a lesser person. I mean, he's a lesser god, and so therefore he does not understand like
Well,
I
then
do.
make him do it
anymore.
if you're so powerful.
Yeah, you hear Papa's
I can't-
in your head. He's not doing what you commanded him to do.
Nimbus, Bob.
It sucks too because like anything we try and cast on the guy, there's nothing to work because he has like magic resistance and super pluses to his saving throws. So like whole person won't work just to take the damn bracers.
Bob, give the braces to Leon.
They're my braces.
Bob, I don't want to take the braces from you.
Oh, is your name on the bracers? I believe they were the frog person's bracers, not yours.
I ate the bug. I get the bracers. There's perfectly good quiver.
That you know full well that quiver is falling apart. Try to pick it up.
Leon picks up a small stone and draws a sad face on the wall.
You are killing that turtle.
Look, he's
Torture.
emoting.
Sad trombone.
Make
Can I? Oh God! Can I try to
Are his
intimidate
hands
him?
going numb and he's having trouble holding his sword?
Yeah, you
There
can.
you go.
Oh God! Why did I say intimidate? I should try to persuade.
Roll intimidation.
That sucks too. All right. Oh, that's so bad.
Now you give him those things right now.
Give
or my
him-
mom.
Give him that, lesser god.
No, I said they're mine. I don't share with anybody.
What's the? I don't know. What's it?
What was that?
Perception? I don't know what you roll. What's the
I rolled an intimidation.
Persuasion.
persuade?
Oh,
No, against the intimidation. It's it's just your.
Persuasion
I don't know.
versus
Charisma?
probably be
Does it
like
show charisma a bit?
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's insight actually.
yeah. I was gonna say,
Insight.
wouldn't it be
Yeah,
insight?
yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, insight. Yeah, roll
Insight
an
tells us
insight.
whether people are lying or
Yeah.
whatever. Bob, we love you. We're your best
You're like-
friend.
You know, you're like Nimbus is trying to be tough. He doesn't want to beat you to death, though.
Leon says, "Guys, I'll be back later," and I retreat into my shop.
Oh my God!
Oh,
This
that's
is the
gotta be
saddest
that's gotta be a persuasion check.
in the world.
Okay, make a persuasion check, Leon.
Wow, that was rough. Taking my toys. Look, that's his turtle shell.
He's gonna have those bracers now. He's gonna just keep them
Snake-like
forever.
callus Shish Kebab does not give a fuck.
Well, Bob could roll 0 too, or 1.
True.
Oh, roll again.
Yeah,
All right.
sure, insight. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Leon, you would have gotten it with anything but a freaking natural 1.
Yeah, it's like you're watching the movie Rudy, and he sacks the quarterback, but you go get something to drink, so you don't have to cheer up.
Bob's just like, he could really use it. He's like, no, you have to have him. God, leave me alone.
You see a drip of a tear come from.
So I do have to say though, Leon, that's what you get for putting a -1 in the charisma.
Bob's just looking at the tear and going like, "That's water. That's just water."
He's just sweating.
Nimbus just shakes his head and walks up like,
So Nimbus, I found this really cool tapestry. I was hoping to open it up and find monsters, but there was no monsters in there, so I came in here hoping there was monsters, and then there was monsters. But I found a really cool tapestry in the other room. Come here, take a look. I drag him along. I drag him over to the double doors.
"Okay, I'll be back, I guess."
I push it. I gently shove him into the room.
What?
I'm going with you when I'm like shoving you into the room.
All right,
Let's go.
so
Come on.
the exit. You guys following?
I'm right next to you. I'm like
Bob jumps
guiding you
over
into-
Leon's shell.
Steps right over.
After he spins it like a top.
Suck it up, turtle boy.
Not cool. Hey, man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right.
He didn't even
So-
heal you when he walked by.
So you open the double doors. So 10 feet from the doors, a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall, ceiling to floor. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment, nobles feasting on a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, servants pouring wine.
Isn't that cool? I told you.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, let's look behind it.
Um.
I walk over and move the curtain.
Oh shit.
You see another curtain.
Son of a bitch!
Behind curtain number 2, another curtain hangs behind the first, showing the same scene, but descended into depravity. The nobles fight with each other, partake in carnal encounters on the table, or sprawl on the
See,
floor
Bob?
in puddles of vomit.
See, Bob, that's what happens when you just take stuff willy-nilly. And don't share. I don't like that other one. Would you guys?
This seems.
I moved the
mean,
curtain back, like the first curtain back in front of us. That's much better.
All right.
It's. Well, shouldn't we continue?
I guess so. All right, I pushed the. Now, are these curtains on like a rail or something? So you can move them off the side, or is it just walking through them and they just fall back in place?
Yeah, they're just like up in the ceiling.
Okay. So move the first one out of the way. I grab the other one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1. On the count of 4. Ready? 1, 2, and I whip it open.
Okay, the first one, you see Nimbus standing there looking at the same thing.
Hello. It's everybody screwing on the table.
No, I moved that one. That was the one I was moving.
Oh,
Are you moving this one?
okay. We're looking.
That's why I said it's. Are you ready? I turn to him and I go, "Are you ready?" And I go 1, 2, and I said, "We count to 4." Son of a bitch! I'm done. I'm going home.
A scene of horror confronts you. Nobles feasting on servants, eating each other alive, and setting fire to the hall. A roast boar is alive and laughing on its platter.
These guys throw really weird parties.
What the hell is going on here? All right, are you gonna pull this one?
I don't know if I want to see what's behind this one. That's kind of gross.
Actually, when you see that, both of you make wisdom saves, please.
Here's where I roll shitty.
What was the
No,
second
not too
curtain?
bad.
I totally missed it.
First one is they're all having a good time drinking at a
Right.
party. The second one is
Oh.
it's starting to get debauchery.
Oh,
The people are starting to get into fights, and they're starting to.
Nice.
The third one is they are eating each other.
And I get
Oh,
advantage
better.
on wisdom saves
Okay.
because of my god.
Your stomach lurches a bit, but nothing happens.
Oh god, this is really disgusting. All right.
I don't want.
Do we want to go even further, or are we all set?
This is like a porn that went really bad.
Yes.
Are they really gonna eat that or put that in their mouth? Oh no, they put it in their mouth.
Guys, there's some really disgusting pictures.
Bob, do you want it?
Shut. Listen, keep Bob out of here, right? He's already emotionally damaged one person. All right, so are we opening the next thing?
I'm scared.
Well, then you shouldn't have brought me into the
I
room.
open the next curtain.
Okay. The rotting head of a giant boar is mounted to the wall behind the final curtain. Fresh blood and gore splatters its tusks, dribbling down the wall beneath it. Each of you make a wisdom save.
Oh boy, I don't like this sound.
Bob,
of this one at
Tabaxel, you
all.
guys are looking in the room. You guys make wisdom saves too.
sure.
Oh
We get bonuses
no,
from
Nimbus, no!
Oh shit!
You're going in the mouth,
You get
man.
my +3 bonus.
It's gonna eat you.
so 14, I guess.
Okay.
You get-
Because I'm standing right
So-
next to the green guy. Piccolo.
Nimbus, Baloo, Tabaxel, and Bob roll initiative.
Now I roll high.
And
We're all gonna fight each other.
If you had the inspiration, if you wanted to use it.
No, it's okay because I think I'm being charmed and I can get out of that.
all right.
Bob
So
failed or
you are being
Because-
charmed. So if you have,
Yeah, it's
Oh.
stillness of mind.
okay, so let's go in order here. Let's see.
And I've got Fey ancestry.
Did I fail with a 20?
No.
Okay.
So Blue, so Nimbus, you feel a pull to put your head inside of the boar's mouth.
Oh, I totally knew that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, you want to let that happen? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so
let's see here. Any player that can see the boar's head. Okay, yes. You can only
so I can use my
approach-
action.
Actually,
Sorry.
it says on your turn you can only approach and put your head in the boar's mouth.
So I don't get an action.
No, it says on your turn you can only approach and put your head in the boar's mouth. So Nimbus walks up to the boar,
Okay.
shoves his head in the mouth, and the boar jumps.
Yeah.
You take 22 piercing damage.
Fuck. Okay.
Slashing damage, sorry.
Could be worse.
All right.
It could have just decapitated you. Remember, this
am
is
I-
an old thing.
Am I rolling a like? Do I get to roll again or no?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Each time you yes. Each time you take damage, you repeat the save.
Oh sweet. Okay. All right.
So wisdom.
Oh
I think
All right,
this
you have
is
advantage?
crits it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have advantage on all wisdom saves because of the
Gotcha.
god.
Perfect.
I'm like, Nimbus, what are you doing? Don't do that. Oh my God, what are you going? God.
Baloo, yeah, you see him do that. And then he shakes it off, and he's like, ow!
What did you think was gonna happen?
I didn't think. I just put my head in. You brought me to this stupid torm room, jerk.
Well, you said you wanted to do the second one or the third one. I walk over to these guys, and I put my hands in front of their face. Do they look glazed over?
Tabaxel walks around you and puts his head in the boar's mouth.
Well, I actually,
I go
actually
before.
have Fey ancestry, so I actually got 17 on that save. Fey ancestry gives me an advantage on saves against being charmed.
DC is 18.
Oh, son of a whore!
So
All right.
what I'm going to do is I'm walking up to the back, so I'm going to hold my action to grapple him if he tries to walk by me.
All right. So make an athletics check. Tabaxel, you try to get around him. So whatever your best athletics or acrobatics.
That would be acrobatics.
Did I roll initiative again? What happened? Oh, no, I just.
Get out of my way,
Tabaxel just
big
like
man.
dips
you
around you
suck.
ninja style.
I rolled a 23 and you had to roll that high. You suck. I was going to save you, but fuck you. Go walk and stick your head in the goddamn thing.
He dips his head in the mouth. Takes 27 slashing damage.
Serves you right, motherfucker.
Tabaxel,
Play dodgy and shit.
make
You
a
got
wisdom.
fucking
Make a
Sir
wisdom
keeps a
save.
lot over here and fucking dodgy monster over there.
Are you trying to attack other people now, Boo?
No. He just went and stuck
I
his
don't
head
trust
inside the
you.
mouth. It's gross. Other people's heads have been in there. You.
All right, Tabaxel, reroll wisdom save.
Okay.
You fail again. So Tabaxel lines up again. So Bob, what did Bob roll?
17. I keep forgetting to push the.
You fail. So Bob walks up again to try to put his mouth in the. Okay.
Walks up how fast? My speed's only.
Oh, he can't make it.
Walks up. Yeah, my speed's only 20.
Oh, you get the, does he have to? Oh, he can't. Doesn't have an action, so he can't use.
It's only what?
My speed is 20
Why is your speed 20?
because I'm wearing plate mail. I'm not strong enough. So it reduces your speed by 10, unless you're a dwarf.
All right, so Bob, you wait in queue till your turn again. Nimbus, you are free from the charm.
I feel
is
all
trying
the
to get around
blood
you.
from the from the bites on my neck and head, and I just, you mother, and
Nimbus,
just light
stop
this thing up.
Tabaxel.
and I'm just hitting this thing, this
Okay.
giant board that's directly in front of me.
All right, make an attack roll.
All right, I just did 2, so I got a 16 and a 14. No, it's okay.
You see. Both hits.
All right. And I'll use a bonus action to do
Stunning straight Tabaxel.
2 martial arts hits on this thing. No, it can't be that difficult, can it? I'm just punching the living shit out of this stone boar, or I don't even know if it's friggin' whatever.
33.
So it was 21, 33.
Okay. Yeah. It's tough.
Oh, fuck.
Snarn.
Shit.
You don't really know what's going on.
What's going on down there, guys?
They're being eaten by a statue.
Why are they doing that?
Because
I'll take a peek around the corner. Do I see anything,
You see the back of Baloo.
or do I see Baloo?
Yeah, you see the back. You don't really see what's going on in the room.
I don't trust you, Baloo.
come in closer.
Everybody stay out of the room.
Yeah, so you hear Moa in your head. Sounds dangerous in there.
We'll stay here.
Come on in. The board is fine.
Baloo, keep everyone out of the
Baloo.
room.
Don't come in the room. I'm gonna walk over in front of Tabaxel and pull this curtain shut in front of everybody, and then I'm gonna try and grapple Tabaxel if I can.
Out of my way, big man.
I'll give you that. Make a strength check.
The
Acrobatics. I'm sorry. Athletics.
Either one, whichever is
Tabaxel,
better.
roll.
Oh, I rolled horrible.
I'm assuming your acrobatics is better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, at least the curtain's in front of you. So it maybe if
Tabaxel
it
pulls the curtain aside, puts his head in the boar's mouth.
Son of a bitch. But at least with the curtain shut, no one
This
else.
could
can see.
very well kill me.
24 slashing. Nom 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 nom. And Tabaxel comes out and he just like looks dazed, but he's smiling oddly.
Roll that good for your freaking wisdom save, will you?
I'll try.
Bob.
Do I get my wisdom save?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Try
You get
harder.
+3,
Try.
but no.
Can I use my inspiration, or am I too out of it?
Yes, you can.
I'll try it. Let's see what happens.
You make
25.
you snap out of it. Like, what the fuck was I doing?
Well, Lou, what the hell, dude?
Fuck off. I tried twice.
Stop me from doing that. It wasn't like the dumbest thing you ever seen.
Yes, it was. You're too slippery.
It's my turn. Move.
All right.
That statue's mine.
All right. So Bob begins to make his way towards the boar's mouth.
You know what's funny is we all kind of step out of the way and let him stick his head in and pull the bracers off his body.
Maybe we can get the braces off it.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, we can't. I don't have any actions left. I mean, if
All
you
right.
want, I could try.
Hold on.
Okay. Bob, you roll. All right. You're taking this damage, and you roll a perception with disadvantage
Because your
Let me
head is in a
get the
giant
damage
chomping
done.
mouth.
because you're getting chomped on by a giant boar.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I have to be careful what actions I do because if I click something and hit my push to talk, I was with tech. Do what?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
And does it counteract my shield that gives me advantage, or would that be normal?
It counteracts what that gives you advantage?
My sentinel shield gives me advantage on perception
Is it during attacks or just regular?
while I'm holding it.
Hold on, let me take a look.
Oh, you dropped those things at the doorway.
Just saw it.
It takes an action to take the shield off. That's why I usually just walks around with it.
Sentinel. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Is that a feat?
Sentinel shield, they get advantage on initiatives and perception checks based on wisdom.
Put it in chat. I didn't see that in the player's handbook.
Yeah, I wonder if it works towards passive. Says
I
wisdom.
don't know.
Well, it wouldn't give you advantage on. It'd be.
That's true.
You can't get
Don't
advantages
roll
on passive. Yeah, you don't
Right,
roll passive.
There's Sentinel feat.
The sentinel shield that I'm carrying, the magic item.
Oh, okay.
Blue, move. You're standing in my square.
I'm holding you,
Oh.
cuddling you.
Hold me.
put in the chat, or I'll get the DMG.
Sentinel shields on 199 DMG.
It's fine. You just roll normal.
All right.
What are you at, like 5 hit points?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly 5. Yeah.
I drag you back a couple curtains and lay you down. No, I don't. I can't do that yet. That's right.
Right.
I'm just.
Yeah, so you get advantage.
Oh. Okay, so I took the damage, and what happens?
No, you got advantage, so.
Well, the disadvantage negates advantage, so you just get to
Oh,
counter
so it's a
attack.
straight roll.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. You take the damage, and then Nimbus somehow nimbly gets the bracers off you.
I throw the bracers through the door, and I go, Leon.
So does he get the spirit?
We don't know yet. He's got to pick it up. So you.
He had to touch him to get him off.
You get a wisdom save though, to see if you snap out of it
All right. Just,
after you get damage.
yeah, we'll adjudicate this. So you take 23 points of damage. Nimbus.
Well,
Damn it. At least you have a lot of hit points.
All right, so I'm going to roll a d6. Even, you keep yours. Odd, the new one tries to infiltrate.
Okay.
Oh, the new one tries to infiltrate.
And what do I roll if I don't want him to be there?
You roll a charisma save.
All right.
Well, that could be good for you. You should-
I'm telling you, this is not an easy module.
And can I actually use
You get plus-
inspiration?
You can. Replacing, hold on.
Why, you might want the new guy.
Fighting over a host.
you already used inspiration a minute ago.
When?
No,
Oh,
when you
you're
reload
right.
it.
You're right. I
Oh.
apologize. Yeah, so it's a 7. So this guy, that
It's a
sounds
10.
horrible, but
No? Okay.
It's 10 with my aura.
So you become inhabited. Oh, boy. All right.
You get a new plaything.
hopefully it makes you less of a dick.
You are not necessarily. All right, so here's what happens. So the magic weapon that you have that got you your first character, you do not have to unattune to it. You can keep that weapon. You cannot be re-inhabited by that spirit god, though.
okay.
You do not have to attune to the bracers, though. But you are inhabited by this new god.
Okay. So I just take like the flaw of the new god, but I don't get the power because I'm still
get the
using the
p-
power
no, you-
from the old.
No, you get the power too.
You get whatever the new god gives you as the power and the drawback.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens to the god that was in him, though? Does that fly around and attack somebody else?
It depends on whether if they try to attune to the weapon that he has.
Okay, so the god just goes into the item.
Yes.
I get it.
So he goes back into that item.
Which was what?
All right. Hang on a second. Let's see here. So,
This is going to get real confusing fast.
Oh, it already is.
I was gonna say.
So,
I don't remember that was the first one, right?
We don't know who's in who.
Was it the lantern?
No, the lantern is a star fallen.
It was Iblis or something, the crane or whatever it was.
No, I had the crane,
Right.
Papa's Zolt. I can't
Oh yeah.
pronounce
Papa's
that.
Zolt.
Zolta, whatever.
So, all right. This will be interesting. All right.
Yeah, because those two are enemies.
The crane was the undead room with the glass jars.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. So you, Nimbus. Oh, shit. This is pretty good for you. I don't know if it's necessarily good for you, but we'll see.
Gary's having too. I don't like it.
There's a lot going on. All right. So I'll just put it at the. Okay. You should be able to see it at the top. Somewhere in there. Kubazan Spirit handout.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, I can do that. Cool.
I have a spreadsheet. I mean, it's crazy. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
So he hates the dude you used to inhabit. So, okay, we're good to go. So you are, there you are.
Wow. I might be even a bigger dick.
So Nimbus, all right, let's finish this. Or have we? Are we done?
Well,
No, that thing is.
No.
Sis Kebab's still charmed.
It's just Kebab still got.
All right. That was Bob's go. Nimbus, it's your turn.
All right. Nimbus just kind of feeling this new god inside his head, takes the staff of striking and starts pounding on this thing again.
Okay. Yeah. So while Nimbus is doing this, you see him. He's like checking out his own muscles. He's like,
I will kill you. You are meeting most fearless goblin ever.
all right.
His veins are popping. His eyes just are crazy. And I'll use my bonus action attack.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 17, 32.
Okay.
If those all hit.
They do. Yes. Okay. It's so tough. It's just like a stuffed deer head. It's just Snarn. Do you see into the room?
I pulled the curtain. I did on my turn.
You see a curtain. Stay there, Snarn.
Yeah.
Snark, grab the bracers and bring them to Leon.
If he grabs the bracers, they're going to inhabit him.
Oh, no, because it's inhabiting you, isn't it?
Well,
No, he was yelling to Leon for him, so
I'm not on initiative, so whenever I get a chance, I was just going to look out. And
Okay.
When your shell's full of tears, then you might come out of it.
I can breathe underwater, so that's going to be a while.
You get to breathe underwater too? That's pretty badass.
Yep.
Then how'd you drown during the crocodile event?
All right.
I was
So
like,
you can go after Snarn. So Snarn, what do you say to Leon?
Leon, there's some bracers here that were thrown out of the.
You know, the
Okay.
ones that made you cry like a baby.
The bracers of archery?
Actually, where did the bracers end up?
Right at your feet.
Yeah, I'll probably just pick them up and hand them over to Leon.
So, so you.
I
pick
wouldn't
them
know
up.
any different.
Yeah, that's right. You pick them up and you're like, Leon, here are these bracers. Make a spirit trust to inhabit you. You can either fight it or resist it.
Isn't it already in Nimbus, or does it automatically jump as soon as somebody touches it?
Whoever touches
So
it.
I think. Okay. I was gonna say I think
What
that's
do I
in
have
me,
to
but the
roll?
one that's in him.
Oh, does the old one go into the new item?
Oh, that's right. So you have so you have one in you. So you can what's going to happen is they're going to fight each other. So
I'm super confused.
so even you keep, odd, no.
Yeah, but don't I have to roll first or no?
No, not with the competition. Yeah. So your spirit is inhabited. Shit, who had the fucking bracers?
So I had the bracers, but
It was Papazotto.
yes.
So you're inhabited by Papazotto. It says, all right, let me. Wow.
Note to self: next time, let Bob keep the braces.
All right, Papazotto. Okay. Should be the top of the handouts or somewhere. Oh, no, it didn't go. Where'd it go? There we go. That's all you know.
All right.
All right. But you don't necessarily have to attune to them to keep that power and flaw. Rushes over you, and you feel inside your head, you should be in charge of who has these. That's it. Blue, you're up.
I thought it was me after him.
It was, sorry.
So I hear Nimbus yell about the bracers. Then I hear Snarn walk over to me and say
no,
that.
I just picked them up and was handing them back behind me.
So you didn't say anything?
No, I said, here, these are for you, and I just hand them behind me. I didn't actually.
Right. So I hear all that, and I do this elaborate flip out of my shell and reach for the bracers.
Okay. Blue. So we'll cut to the other room. Snarn's like he feels like totally in charge. He's got the bracers, and he goes to hand them out, and Leon goes to take them, and then we'll see what happens. Blue.
I attempt to grapple. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna walk over and hit the thing.
Okay.
Is it a construct?
It is. Ooh,
I hit
yeah.
it. I hit it anyway. I don't think it does any. It only does extra damage if I crit.
Okay. Tabaxel.
Okay, I just want to leave this room really bad. No, you know what? I'll hit the boar head. Whatever.
Okay.
That's right.
Maybe we can destroy before. I tried tackling people and it didn't work. So.
What are you doing? You put your head in the mouth. You don't hit it.
You hit.
Both of them?
For the second, sorry.
Okay.
Obviously not on the crit miss. Oh shit.
Do I get sneak attack on it? Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
Go for the vital organ.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that makes up for that
22.
last roll.
All right. You hit it, and you see the eyes sort of like go gray and like roll back into its head, and it falls limp. And Bob, the charm that you felt on you dissipates.
Oh, that's weird.
That thing ate your bracers, man.
What?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Why did?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was weird.
Chewed him like gum. It was gross.
I'm pretty sure that's what activated it.
It must have. God, those bracers were pretty too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, what are you gonna do? Blue, I hurt.
I know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to heal you.
What are you
a
gonna
minute.
do? Baloo, I hurt.
Let's
I'm
sit
gonna
for a little
do
bit. I need to
this.
eat something, get that nasty bug out of my taste.
I walk over and that's it.
We're all gonna die.
Fucking horrible roll.
20?
That was a 4th level spell.
It's literally probably been 20 minutes.
Did I do the wrong
20
thing?
for a healing word is really high.
Oh, I didn't want to do healing word. I'm sorry. I wanted to do cure wounds. The cure wounds first, 4th level.
Okay. I'll go back down to 5.
I'm only doing one person. I don't need. I can touch them, so that's better. I'm like, why is that so low? So 36 points back. And if we take a short rest, I can get back my thing, and we can break for the night. With a short
And he
rest.
can
Yeah, let's do that. We are running.
I gotta
long.
figure out how to get my hit points back.
You need to, get spells or healing potions.
Well, I mean, because I lost
Yeah, we could do for a
my
short
maximum
rest.
hit points is down to 56 now. 'cause of
Oh,
rage.
yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, how do you get that back? I think you have to have a long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
Well, I mean, that's broken. We have double doors that we could probably barricade and lock. We could probably stay here.
but we can't long rest, I don't think, because it hasn't been
Well,
long enough.
We
It's
just
like noon.
we just rest. We do a short rest, and then we have a long rest later. I mean, we can stay in here
Let's
for the long
rest
rest.
back
Is what I'm
into
saying.
Kabuzan's tomb.
What?
I don't like the curtains. Let's go back to the tomb and rest.
Wait, no, the second
All right.
curtain's not bad.
The first, well, the second one's a little dirty, but the first one's really nice.
Good. We'll close all the curtains. I'll sleep in here, and you guys can sleep out here. Just don't come
I
in
don't
here
want
no
to
matter
think about what
hear.
you're going to be doing.
If you hear a fapping noise, don't come in.
Right.
Okay.
Bob, you can hide in the sarcophagus. We'll put.
So that was called. The room was Lord of the Feast.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I knew. As soon as I saw the blood, I was like, "Fuck."
And so, Snoring, as you go back up the hallway, the eyes come out of the purple goo, and they watch you as you go. They watch all of you.
Snarn's a double agent.
So it's no longer retreating from Snarn. Do we notice that?
Yeah, I think Snarn, you noticed that it does sort of shy a little bit, not as much as before.
Interesting.
Because he's inhabited now?
Say that again?
Is it did he get inhabited now? Or is that Leon?
Yeah,
I'll
did
grab
mine
the
go
bracers
to
and get
Leon
inhabited.
now?
I got confused.
Mm-mm.
Did Leon put the bracers on? Does something else happen when he puts the bracers on?
Did you give them to Leon?
Yeah, I gave Leon, took them from me last time.
I reached for them.
Okay. So, yeah, well, let me figure this out with before next time how all the mechanics work. I think that you do. I think you'll either need to make us no. They don't, since they already inhabit you. You can pass along the bracers, but you keep the god.
Okay. So Nimbus has it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Snarn has a second god somewhere.
No,
The
no.
problem is we need to find out.
He's got the one. The other one was booted out. He now has Snarn has Papazotl. You can hand him the bracers, which are bracers of archery, if you hadn't figured it out. But they are no longer inhabited by a god.
So now, but Snarn had somebody in him. So where's that guy?
It went back into whatever.
Yeah, so we need to know which items they originally lived in.
It was a staff.
The staff? Okay.
Staff of
And
the
you still have the
serpent.
staff, so.
Yeah. So you still have on your possession also the staff of the serpent. Is it staff of the adder? No, which one was it?
Staff of the python.
Staff of the python.
One of those
so
snakes.
you still have that, but you can't
Yeah.
be re-inhabited by that creature, that spirit, since it's been kicked out. Cool. Break out my algebra textbooks.
Really. So those are pretty cool, Leon. +2 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So Bob comes back into the room, and he sees on Leon's wrists the bracers.
Perception check.
Those are my braces.
And then we'll fade to black there.
Those are